Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on.
I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all look around. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, see the time, I see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
Hop out and I'm scheming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me.
10 weeks of Street Fighter 6 competition. It all comes down to this finals day. We start with many players, but 4 remain. And those 4 are Hurricane, Fang, K4LL3PRO, and ISDD. And as I said, finals day today. My name is Jay Free. Next to me, currently struggling in limbo, seems to be Ruzu, trying to fix his camera at the moment. But trust, he's there.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what's going on. It's just, of course, something happens just before we start going live, isn't it? It's just typical.
Something Murphy's Law.
Yeah, all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm here. I'll sort it out momentarily. You get to see my ugly mug shortly. But yeah, it's obviously the round 11 now. We are at that final point for 2BC's run. And of course, we've got some exciting games. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these because, you know, we're going to get some Kimberly action with Fang. I think we've got the little, there we go, little slideshow then. And
Let's see it.
Of course, Hurricane. And you know what? These two are going to be some excellent fun right here. And we have also another set as well with Kale and ISDD. These are our top 4. So we will be getting our round 1 into the losers finals, and then we'll get our grand finals as well. So we'll see about third place match. That wouldn't happen soon enough, but that's gonna be interesting as well because Maya, I think, finds Eve quite a struggle. So I don't think we're going to go entirely into my entire way. We'll see what ISDD does. But it'll be a fun one.
Of course, today, as it was, of course, yesterday with Tekken, these will be first to 10 sets. So it's going to be long sets. So mental stamina is going to play a big part in these sets. And it's, of course, it's single elimination. So no second chances. If you lose, you got to go down to the relegation match. You can play for third place. No more second chances. So either you win or you lose. I mean, literally this time.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give.
Hey, there you go. He's back.
There we go. I'm back. All right, sweet.
Yeah, you're back.
I'm back, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, and all right. So ISDD versus Kale will be fun, but I think are we starting off with those boys? I think we are starting with them too, because Hurricane's going to come in later on. So there we go. Can we have a look at that? Quick look at that bracket? Would that be lovely to see there, Sinjo? Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Cool. As you can see, the Hurricane versus Fang, which will be round 1, I believe. Are we starting with those two, or are we starting with K4LL3PRO and ISDD?
We are indeed starting with Hurricane versus Fang.
All right. Okay. So I want to see what Fang has got in terms of tech against Camby, because it is a bit of a tricky one. She can't really anti-air her that effectively. Besides Tatsu, Crouch Fierce is not a strong anti-air, but Hurricane we know has got such phenomenal play. We've seen such instances where he just he's on a roll. When he gets on a roll, it's quite scary, you know?
Yeah.
And
fully agree.
And all the tech that he has layered behind, all the sequences of play is outstanding. And I can't wait to watch him play some more.
Yeah. The thing I'm most curious about is, of course, like Hurricane, he's used to these kinds of stakes and stages, right? He's been in multiple grand finals. Of course, he's a mainstay in that grand final stage on Salt Mine, but also versus fighting. He's always in that top spot. Fang, of course, he's a top player, but I don't think he's as familiar with these top spots as a Hurricane is. So I think what I'm very interested in is how this mental battle is going to develop or over the course of these potential 19 games that we can see in this set. I would be stoked to see if it's going to be going down to a 9-9, but I think getting an early lead and getting having to spend as little mental energy as possible is where I think it's going to be the big difference here. It's going to see like how Fang can adapt to that. It's to being in such a high stakes position as well. Of course, we have Ragnarok Rumble, which Fang, I'm not sure if he won that, but he placed in the top 4 in the first season. Second season going on as well. He's ranking pretty high so far there over there as well. But when it comes to the tippy top, especially in Europe, Fang is not a name we see. I mean, we see him in top 8s, that's for sure. He's arguably one of the best Kimberly players in Europe. But when you talk about your ending walkers, your Hurricanes, I don't think he's quite at that level yet. But of course, with Kimberly, you do have the wild card factor. I mean, if Kimberly gets her stuff going, it's very hard to stop her. But I think, as I said before, it's going to be that mental battle, which I think is going to be the most decisive between these two.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I think the thing about Hurricane is just a bit more established. He's been around for a long time, whereas Fang's a bit more relatively new. He's definitely getting some results here and there. We'll see. I think the first to 10 will be quite a good thing in terms of for Cammy anyway, because Kim, once she's kind of figured out in a longer kind of run of the set, it gets a bit trickier. But you know, there's always layers upon layers. That's definitely the thing. You need to see there. We're getting these guys going momentarily. Of course, Hurricane originally from Cameroon. That's why you see him represent the Cameroon for like a lot. But he is one of our own. You know, one of our own in the UK. Of course, Hurricane's such an. I love talking to Hurricane as well about the game. When we get to meet up in person. Hopefully, I see him this weekend. I don't know if Hurricane's in chat. Are you coming Wednesdays on this weekend? I'd love to see you there. That is something happening this weekend. So guys, if you are based in London, I'm going to give Logan a bit of a plug here, because you know he likes to make sure that we have a monthly, you know, happening, and you get to see so many top tier players coming as well, like, you know, like Hurricane, like Shax, plenty of other people that I haven't mentioned, but
Mouse boys are pretty frequently as well, right?
Yeah, there's lots of people, but here we go. We're getting right into it. Oh, and we get the purple. Love a bit of purple.
Love that color. But of course, Hurricane, just the standard. No fancy gimmicks, nothing. Just wants to get in the game as soon as possible. Efficiency. Immediately starting to get the pressure with a throw, but crouch, medium kick.
Nice, like the arc set. Got him locked in the corner. Tries to confirm it. A bit too much of a run there. Held that a bit too long. Very anti-air.
It's that cross under, especially in those situations with the crouch heavy punch, which makes Kimberly so scary. Ooh, the crouch heavy punch is perfect parry. Yes, the corner back.
Absolutely. Yeah, nice little sequence here. Goes for that hooligan MT and that throw for shimmy. Gets with crouch strong. An excellent sequence there to take the first round.
Ooh, punishes it with the spiral arrow.
Yeah, it's a good point, Khaled, as well. We don't see Hurricane. I've never seen Hurricane on PlayStation before. I wonder what he's playing for, because often a lot of time we see him on PC. I'll have to have a word with him and see what his theory is on that at the moment. Maybe just having a bit of dabble, you know, giving it a whirl. Right now on the PlayStation, and he's just, yeah, that is dead, by the way. Hurricane doesn't drop those. He does not drop those, and that is Delta Red Assault. Gonna take the second round and instantly the first game. Less than what? Maybe a minute already. Hurricane taking the first game.
Already setting the pace. I don't think we expect anything less from UK's finest, but once again, Fang, ooh, like a little whiff punish. It's all about if he can get the offense going. Oh, the Vagabond Edge. Huge whiff.
Alright. Start in, just pressure, I liked it. Raise the edge. Oh, delayed cannon strike right there. You've got opportunities to open up. Bang right here. DP, absolutely get that as much damage as you can. Very important here. That is going to lead you to a nice little sequence safe jump. Oh, ready for that throw. I like that. You've got to mix up your options, especially on a safe jump, because if you always go for the meaty, it won't always hit, you know. They might be parrying. That's why you went for the throw. Just mix up those options a little. And
medium kick.
Yeah, got to use that as your poke tool. Not cancel his cammies, but you know, Kim can lead with some good pressure with it. I like that. That should be hitting. Boosting beats. Might use a bomb? No. Opts to keep up with that. And the two bombs on deck, right? I've seen Fang use it quite effectively in the corner. That's how he likes to use it. Not in so much neutral. I like that. Gorgeous. Don't believe this is dead. Should be a slither left.
Yeah, Fang has tried to bait something out with... It's dead. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not like twice that Fang has done an early elbow drop, but Hurricane just looked like he's reacting immediately. Second time with the OD spiral.
Yeah, he's buffering in terms of waiting for anticipation of something. So he's looking for something like an elbow drop, or back jump. We've seen it plenty of times where he's always anticipating something and he reacts when he sees it.
Ooh.
Too shabby.
Reversal, not the right call. No, now you're in the Cammy blender. Where do you go? Ooh, yeah, the slide not spaced correctly.
Yeah, it is still negative if it's point blank or if it's even like street range. But if you space it well enough, it will definitely be safe. You know. Oi! See that hurricane? I see that often.
Little bit of spaghetti. It's okay, but this allows Fang to get the pressure going. Oh, the throw tech was crucial to avoid the bomb.
Gorgeous use of this vagabond right here. Keeping it locked in the corner. Gonna go for another throw possibly. Yes, there we go. Drive rush combos. Drive rush pressure rather. Back throw. Oh, he tried to get caught, and that's what I was talking about earlier, right? He should go for level, I would say something. Level 1 possibly? No Tatsu? Alright, we're going to boost and beats. Yeah, so there, like, we saw him go for the clutch fix. He actually got clipped on the dive kick, so there's little interactions like that, you know, you've got to be careful on, and you've got to be ready with the Tatsu. And specific Tatsus come down to a whiff as well against the dive kick, so that's why it's a bit scary to always go for those Tatsus.
Absolutely. Oh, perfect parry on the slide. So again, this allows Fang to get the pressure going. Yes, there's the bomb.
Oh, hey, you're a cheeky boy. I think he might have missed the Nui Twister there. Gonna go into level 3. This is burn out for Hurricane. This is looking good for Fang right here.
However, Hurricane is sitting on 3 bars of super. That's now a CA. So no free DIs. No way. I was about to say.
Gorgeous. Very nice stuff there from Fang.
Game number 4, 2-1. So Hurricane's still in the lead, but Fang is closing that gap just a little bit.
Careful now, you're in burnout. This is where. And one thing that Fang is really, really good at is mixing up those heist and kick kind of choices. Doesn't always go for the cross up, forward heavy kick into maybe a back jump, maybe into a neutral jump, maybe into something else, you know. Keeps Hurricane on his toes, keeps him guessing. It should be dead. No. To go for that throw.
My goodness.
Doesn't look to spend the level 1.
The greed? European greed?
I'd say greed, but enough health for at least 2 more combos. You know. I like it. Sometimes you've got to be a bit greedy. Like the DP there. This is corner combo here. Takes him over there.
Trying to bait something out with the empty, but Fang with the back throw. Hurricane back to the wall, but...
Right.
Oh, that parry whip, that's huge. Another one?
Boy, that's gorgeous. He could have gone into jab into level 3.
Yeah.
Not 2. Probably not anticipating that. Maybe Hurricane even got hit by that. Lights out.
I was going to say...
Level 3. Gorgeous.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't test Hurricane on those reactions. The force knockdown, the juggle stay into the level 3. Absolutely, yeah. Gorgeous stuff coming out from Hurricane. And when you see, when he's like full screen, you can see him buffering or you can see him just standing there, you know, like, I can't do anything. You cannot do like the usual stuff, like your fireballs or your teleports or your jump-ins, because Hurricane, he's actively looking for that at that point.
Absolutely. Alright, let's see what is happening and what's gonna continue as is. Right now, give them a moment. It's like they're taking a second. 3-1 coming to Hurricane. Of course, first to 10 all the way for all of these guys today. So there'll be 2 first to 10 sets.
Yes, and of course, after that, then we will have a 3rd place set. So we got 4 first to 10 sets today, so we'll be here for a little while. More. I always say more Street Fighter, more better.
Who doesn't love a bit of Street Fighter?
Oh yeah, Sindhu, your room settings are matches to win 3.
All right.
You should be able to change that.
We'll give Sindhu a moment. TOs these days, eh? Reliable.
Doing his best.
No, of course, you know, Sindhu always does his best. So guys, as you can see, the match Reno there, season match Reno. Of course, today would be the last day, I believe, to claim it for this season.
Yeah.
As you can see, ISDD also waiting to play soon versus Kale. Look at that.
I just checked. There's still 11 codes to be claimed in that season match arena. Of course, once again, shout outs to Iron Power for the $100 dono. Of course, and 2BCU's adding $100 euros to that as well. Important distinction, of course, with the current exchange rate. It's very important to say that you're being paid in euros and not in dollars.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's see how this fares now. It is 3-1 to Hurricane, and we've seen some absolutely exceptional play from both of these guys. You know, good stagger play, a little bit of patience here and there. Look at that vagabond. That is -5. Great jab check by Hurricane. Phenomenal. He is trying to use that as a shimmy tool, but if you space it well enough, it should be -4, which means it's unpunishable from that range anyway.
Ooh, wake up DP, get off me. Hurricane with the stop sign.
Yeah, he's not afraid to do it. Absolutely not afraid. Yes, excellent.
Jab kept short. Give a Hurricane round 1 the little break. Doesn't stop the Storm's momentum.
Excellent, perfect parry right there. Takes him to the corner. Boy, that jab should be. Ooh,
no save jab.
No, I think he might have mistimed that. That's another thing with PS5 there. There you go, look.
A couple of, like 1 or 2 more frames of input delay. It's not as fast as PC. Of course, and if he's playing like on a big TV, that adds a little bit more. But considering this is on PS5, even more impressive so far. And he's going to cash out level 3 Delta Red Assault. Indeed, it's going to make the scoreline 4-1.
Yeah, absolutely. Gorgeous sequence of play right now from Hurricane. Fang's got to play a little bit of catch up here. Definitely got it in him. We've seen it in the past. Oh, wow. What a beautiful step back there. Just to anticipate and know that Fang is going to come with him. Come at him with a drive rush like that.
That's like the I know exactly what you will do. Oh my goodness. Hurricane. Here I am. Considerable life lead for Hurricane now as well. Fang needs to be careful. Arc step okay. Get some stuff going.
Keep going. Yeah, he tries to check. Oh, now he's got the corner, but doesn't matter. Clips him with the jab and takes that round. Hurricane looking to take a massive lead right now against Fang.
Yeah.
Even though it's not particularly, you know, super convincing as of yet, I would say. Even though it's 4-1, Fang's definitely putting up a great fight. Just got to get him in the right moment.
I feel like Hurricane has been able to close out the round so efficiently. Like when he knows that the next touch will kill, he will not put himself in like too much risk. He will always be at that exact right spot where he needs to be, exactly like that. Oh, he drops the combo. Rare combo drop coming out from Hurricane. Big opportunity for Fang.
Well, the way that Hurricane's actually playing right now is very reactive and more responsive rather than being proactive. So Fang is doing all the proactivity here because he has to get in. Or he feels like he has to get in. He doesn't actually have to get in very much. They're both very much offensive characters. But if you watch the way Hurricane's playing, he's playing more reactive.
Yeah, not so much the instigator. So far, he's really, and I mean, if you got the life lead and stuff like that, or just a set lead in general,
beautiful.
That might actually kill. That's a CA.
That will kill, yeah. And you get the buff for the next round as well.
Big Bushin, Ninja Storm, Cypher. Get those beats going.
Right, bit of work to do though. What a walk forward and low. Oh, divine.
Oh, and you
once again.
What's better than one low, a walk forward low? Another one, and the Hurricane special? Oh no.
Hurricane. He is on fire right now. He really is feeling himself. He can't do very much here. And Fang gonna go for the bomb. All right, I like it. Maybe into OD. Will you go for level 2? No, he's going for another bomb reset. Beautiful sequence right there. Kept me toes, and that should be the round right there. OD Tatsu into the Bushin Scramble. Fang claws that round back, especially after being cornered. Great stuff.
Yeah, great mixes. Just the right guesses from Fang, but the wrong guesses for Hurricane. That's just the reality playing. Kingly, sometimes at that point you just have to guess. Safe jumps as well. Fang now looking for the momentum.
Nice, and Hurricane is not immune to that. He will definitely throw out a good old DDP on wake up if you don't keep him alert.
Like that. Spin knuckle. Again, the low force. Fang maybe trying to walk back a little bit too much, getting caught up by these lows.
Absolutely. Again, I think a low 4 might come in handy here. Might even do the killing. Oi, doesn't need to. The razor edge into that DP. What divine play. It's constantly keeping Fang on his toes. It's insane. Great stuff.
Oh my goodness, Hurricane, please. No, stop. No schmixes for you, my friend. Just feel him out. Drive rush throw, okay. Hurricane back to the wall. Tries to jump out instantly, but good anti-air from Fang.
Oi. What a neutral jump. That is level 3. That is going to be burnout for Fang. They're both in burnout. Fang has got a little bit the edge here, but I reckon Hurricane's going to put up the pressure. He's not afraid in the level 3. There you go, look at that.
Burnout already. Halfway. Oh,
He's trying to silly turn back. I like that from Fang. Does it go for the Bushi Ninja Cypher Star, but doesn't matter. Gonna get smacked in the face on the jaw. What are you doing, buddy?
5-3 now is the scoreline in, or 5-2. My apologies, in favor of Hurricanes. That's a 3-game difference. Actually, 3. I know it was somewhere, but yeah, 3-game difference. This is that point where Fang. I mean, you got to think about your game, but you got to think about like, hey, something's not going right. Because even though Fang has been able to make games really close, Hurricane has just been able to close them out like way more efficiently.
What do you think Fang could do? How could he switch up possibly against Hurricane? Because we've seen a lot of options being thrown out here.
Well, you said that like we saw that Hurricane's playing very reactive. He's forcing Fang to go in the offense, but with moments like that, where Hurricane like makes a bad spiral arrow, I think Fang like could slow down the pace a little bit and like try to force Hurricane to come to him instead. Like build a life lead, back off, and just see what Hurricane does when he has to go on the offense.
Because actually, you know what? Life lead is another kind of mental stat we need to really think about. Wow, Hurricane does not let anyone breathe. Gorgeous approach right there. What you got? Yes, keeps it stacked and layered right there. Fang is stuck in the corner once again. Great choice to jump out, but has to pay the price. Mix up. Parries his way out of there though.
Ooh. That was plus. Counter hit. Yeah, right. Hurricane's been able to snowball off the mistakes that Fang is making. Well, there's the anti-air though. Time for the Kimberly offense. Oh,
yeah, walks right out there. He recognized that. Spins like smasher. Not enough to take it though. Drive reversal. One tap.
Careful there is the low.
Yeah.
4-1-6. Maybe Fang trying to walk back again.
Nah, he needs to watch his toes now. That's the big thing. He's getting clipped a lot on the low. Really, I understand you want to make the pressure happen. You want to get your offense going, but a lot of the time where Fang is paying the price is he's not defending low. Great conversion. Hurricane clean chase down, double dash into the throw, keeping the corner. Instant cannon strike. Tries a vagabond. Yes, he was a Hail Mary, wishing a prayer. But doesn't matter. Hurricane not going to kill just yet though.
He had one drive rush cancel, but I don't think it was going to be enough. But so he keeps his drive gauge just to be safe. One interaction is all it takes though. Oh, the vagabond edge not punished. Counter hit. Hurricane try to throw out something, was not in time. Now Fang can go all the pressure there, so throw to interrupt the DI, the awareness from Hurricane. That was the only option to counter DI, but he knew it was coming. Fang maybe a little bit too telegraphed with that approach.
Possibly. Hurricane running away with this though. 6-2. Yeah, he's always just keeping an eye on Fang. Fang doesn't necessarily have to do anything after the architects, but Wow, what a DI. What you got, baby? Perfect parry. Yeah, none of that, Randy. All right, mate.
Hippity hoppity, your pressure is now my property. Oh, but the stamp medium kick in the face? Are you trying to press? Nah. Goodness, Hurricane. Keep the pressure going, but we wake up level 1. Bushin beats. See if I care, says Hurricane. Once again, another round going to his favor. Attempt at the approach with the throw. Drive rush. Oh my goodness, yo, Hurricane again. That crouching medium punch getting so much mileage along with that crouch medium kick. Drive reversal is safe in that situation. Right, Fang, what you got? There you go. Keep the pressure going again.
He actually, I would have liked to seen, he tried to be cheeky. I respect it, but he actually could have burned himself out into the level 3 for a secure of the round. Now he's got to pay price or an opportunity to just get one tag in there. There he gets clipped. As soon as he drive rushes, Hurricane's always ready to keep Fang alert. But there you go, look at that. He actually could have killed if he did another run up. Ah, man. Far too eager, and this is what I was saying. Hurricane very reactive, Fang far too proactive right now.
Absolutely.
7-2.
And I think at this point, like, Fang, I would suggest maybe Fang take like a couple minutes break to really just think about like, hey, what can I do different? What can, how can I change my approach to not really fall for like Hurricane's approach? Because you said he's being so reactive, and because he's so like looking for what Fang is doing, every single interaction that he wins, he's so efficient with it.
Really is. Afraid to approach for some burnout pressure. Goes for the throw, sliding throw. Yeah, okay. Resets that. Fang giving way too much respect now. Hurricane was in burnout. I feel like go for that string. Go for that extra little pressure to layer on.
He's gonna drop. No level 3 yet.
Oh, he tried to
but he
anti-that.
does
This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Great perfect parry. What you got now, though? Gonna go for a bomb set up, and he does like a good bomb set up, but Hurricane's kind of dealing with those quite well, actually. He's not really not really bitten at all. Press Tatsu, bit too late there. Might work with the OD one. No bombs now. Save Fang and his pressure, but I want to see a level 3. Yes, there we go.
Thank you.
And now Kimberly gets that 11% damage buff with that movement speed.
Everyone's gonna say it's still Hurricane, but it's not gonna matter this round. Final round here in this game, number 10 already.
Safe, yeah, not even a buyback from Fang.
Oh, the back heavy kick? And does have a big advantage when it comes to resource, but oh no, you're stuck in the corner against the Kimberly.
Yeah,
no,
none of that. One touch, one low forward, I'm calling it now for Hurricane. Oh, Hurricane.
Overhead? Can he kill? Yes, a level 2. One more throw. Oh no! Hurricane, what is going on, Ruzu? What is happening?
Scrambles for days. Hurricane's had a couple drops now. And I think the PlayStation 5 has got a bit of a part to play in that, unfortunately. Otherwise, it might have been a clean sweep, I'm going to be honest. As much as I like Fang and his Kimberly, I think he's great, but a few drops here and there have cost Hurricane a couple of games.
Yeah. Scoreline still 7-3, so still sitting on a 4-game advantage so far. But yeah, that could have been the game. It could have been an 8-2. regrouping ourselves a little bit. Oh, the icing kick not finding its mark. Fang low on drive gauge, goes for the reset. A Hurricane, he wasn't born yesterday.
He wasn't. Oh, I like the low. Confirming to that Bushin beat. Bushin the bomb? No, often save it. He doesn't often go for it.
Would that have killed though?
Not quite. It would have been maybe a 20 health or something like that, but doesn't matter. Crouch strong once again.
Yeah, did you see how early he pressed that button, by the way?
He's buffering it, yeah. It's because of anticipation. He's seeing a lot of trending patterns here. Hurricane. Oi!
Oh. Oi. That wasn't even a punish. It was just still blocking. Alright, you're in the corner against a Kimberly now. It's time to eat the pressure. No reaction to the eye this time. Not actively looking for a Fang. Level 3, you know what? At this moment, I would agree. Get that buff going. You close out the round. And you're gonna at least build like a bar and a half back. So you have a reversal opportunity, but not at the start of the round. So you do have to be a little bit careful.
I mean, you can build level 3 in one round, but the thing about Kim, what he could have done was level 1, and you had level 2 still or something in response. I feel like level 3 opportunities would have definitely still come your way. That could have been a very deadly situation there for Fang. No opportunity to convert there. Hurricane, that conversion, that table knockdown. Oi! Parry. Something! Not even a DP, they would like to see something. Normally he'd be ready with a back medium punch. He's quite ready for the jump out. What we got? Accepted into the slide. He runs. Oi!
Oh my goodness.
You're rude, and actually, you might see a slither, if not death. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think he's alive.
There we go, a little chunk actually. Alright, cool. No, it's safe. It's safe.
Safe jab set up. Baiting out. Yeah, the reversal from Fang. That's now 8-3. Hurricane needs 2 more games to move forward to the grand finals. Challenger League number 9.
Wait, yes, of course you can leave such big damage from that drive reversal combo. Wait, drive reversal once again. Okay, going for cross up. Going for a lot of this now. Hurricane needs to start being ready for that. Even jabs and TPing. Great OD Tatsu.
Oh, yo, another neck hunter. Yo, these necks are being hunted, man.
Slicing and dicing, baby. Barry's in response. I like that. Big jump, that's where he's gonna be dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Boy. That's why he's been doing that as well. This time he's ready. Last time he wasn't ready for it, but this time he was ready and recognizing that pattern. Now 8-3 right here, J3.
Could be 9-3 very quickly, but again, Fang, he finds these pressure options. Still keeps it going. Let's see how Hurricane can respond. There is the response. Oh no, that was a little bit too high for that spiral arrow. We casually jump out the corner, Fang. Let's go. We're gonna spend the level 1. Yes, I do agree.
Probably could have gone for a light Tatsu actually. May well have hit and killed, but it's okay. Regardless, as we mentioned earlier, right? You spend level 1, 3.
Oh, the spacing again. Did you see the little walk back?
Yeah, he's been doing that quite a lot against Drive Rush in particular. It's either if he's ready for it or if he sees green, he's either sides with it very quickly rather. If he's going to go for that step back or if he's going to try and check it. And a lot of time he's pressing medium punch notification because it's such an active button. Level 3. Yes, there we go, baby. Now we've got to be really careful because if you do one thing wrong right here, Hurricane will be that ready with that level 3.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh. Careful. Oh, Hurricane's now in burnout. However, Kimberly cannot do chip damage from far away, but there's the Vagabond Edge. 8-4 now, still in favor of Hurricane, but once again, shrinking the lead just a little bit. But the question is, can Fang keep this up? Ooh. Tech issues?
Give them a moment.
Oh,
Right,
there you go.
Back to business. That's the delay of PS5, you see.
64 frames of delay.
Yeah.
Oh, yo! The Spowler out to hang out in the air to avoid the anti-air. Oh my goodness, we're playing 6D chess right now.
Yeah, it's great delay. That's why I was saying that we want to go for the taxis instead of the crouch fierces. Wait,
Got the jump. Slide counter hit, still not plus there? Or did
it was
Fang just
plus,
press
he
wrong
pressed the
button?
button. He was pressing buttons, yeah. He should have looked for a parry instead. I'm kind of surprised he didn't. Right.
Round 2, round 1, once again in favor of Hurricane. Been noticing like a lot of games where the first round is mostly in favor of Hurricane. Oh my goodness. Same side. Trade.
Big, level 3. Let's go. We're gonna go into. There you go. Oh no! Cheeky saves it. What are you doing? Don't do that. You're gonna pay the price. Hurricane's gonna make you pay that price. I'm telling you. Don't.
Looking
be
like
greedy.
it. Gonna make you pay the price with interest.
Oh, he misses it. He misses the conversion opportunity.
Oh
That's gonna be. Could have gone for level 3 there. You guys right back, but you ain't got the health, baby. What you got? Nothing. 9-4. Fang is holding on for dear life right now. Unfortunately, he's only got one more game to spare.
Exactly. One more game is what it takes for Hurricane to move forward and relegate Fang to that 3rd place set. So far, yeah. Is there like we talked about it before? Like, what can Fang feasibly change now to still get those 6 games in a row in the end?
I think some of the things he needs to look for in particular is Hurricane kind of with punishing Hurricane's buttons. He's throwing out quite strong in anticipation. He's quite an active button. Should be able to clip it with stand forward. Kind of mixing up the setups a little bit, spending where you think appropriate. There, like in that last round, he actually should have spent level 3. You would have got the buff going, you would have got momentum, you had him in the corner. He instead chose to go for a bomb setup, which was playing with fire a little bit.
Yep. To be fair, I mean, we're so deep in the set that you're gonna have to throw everything and the kitchen sink at Hurricane right now if you're Fang. A potential final game here. Hurricane needs 2 more rounds to move on.
Yeah. He's not going to take very long for Hurricane knowing him.
He is indeed the storm that is approaching. No trade, but Fang confirms. Ooh, nice little challenge there, but the level 1 is gonna find its mark. Hurricane. Yeah, Fang was in that yellow danger zone. Now life down to 0. Hurricane set point.
Beautiful play right here. That's going to be parried. Yeah, exactly. You're going to pay a big chunk of health for that. And that is
Was that a
frustration
little bit of
coming through.
desperation?
Bit of frustration, bit of desperation, possibly. I think Fang is struggling with answers right now. Gotta be careful to drive rush, because if you press one wrong button, if I see you drive rush, he's gonna crouch medium strong. Crouch strong. Oh, beautiful. Good range there. Take him to the corner. Yeah. Hurricane has got your number, baby. Killer beat spin, and that is what they wrote. You know, Lady Luck not there, fortunately, for Fang. Hurricane taking that 10-4. Quite a convincing run, I'd say.
Very convincing. 10-4, yeah, that's a very impressive score line. But then again, we were talking about like one of the best players in all of Europe. To be fair, like, quite surprised that Hurricane wasn't in Rebel Committee, but if you look at the caliber of legends that were there, I think it's hard to imagine like where would Hurricane fit in.
Hurricane, unfortunately, I think it might be visa issues, unfortunately, for him, because obviously Cameroonian, it takes a lot of time and effort and money and all that other stuff, you know.
I mean, he lives in the UK, right? So
he's not actually, I don't think he's UK citizen. I think I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
So that probably makes a bit more sense, I think.
It really comes
I know
down
he
to
doesn't.
citizenship in that
But he's still one of
case.
our own, don't matter, you know. So I think that's probably part of the travel way, struggle to travel a little bit, you know. Much as we'd love to see him, I think he would absolutely, not that he already isn't outstanding and would completely excel. I think he just do so much damage across the board in other places, you know. But you know, Hurricane there, what a prime example of top tier gameplay. You know, I always love watching Hurricane. It's fun to play against as well. Whenever I catch him in ranked, I troll him a little bit if I can. But Hurricane, you know, showing us there why he's one of the cream of the crop, you know, for us in Europe.
No, absolutely, and I think it's a shame that he doesn't really have the means to travel, because I know like I think like he goes to every single VSF because that's of course something where he can reliably go to. But I've rarely seen a Hurricane in big events like UFA or any other big European events like Hessen Crash or Brussels Challenge, and even like across the pond, we don't really see a Hurricane. Maybe the visa issues could be of course be playing a role in that, which I think is it's almost tragic, you know, because we know we have this diamond of a Street Fighter player who can hang with like the best of Europe, and we just seen what the best of Europe can do at Rebel Committee against the best of the world. So just imagine if Hurricane would be able to hang with those players more in a more consistent way, like go traveling to events, because of course online he's always there, he's always at Salma, he's always there at those top 8s, top 4s. But man, it would be nice to see Hurricane at that Evo stage. But Ruzu, it's time for the second set. We're already getting into it. ISDD versus K4LL3PRO, Mai versus Zenki. You had some interesting thoughts about this matchup, right?
I'm not talking to ISDD anymore anyway because he's not coming to Vegas, he said. So I'm going to be rooting for Kale in this one. Much as I love Kale as well, you know, I've rooted for both these guys. I'll do that with these guys. But we're not rooting for ISDD anymore. Sorry. But anyway, what I was going to say, of course, it's meant to be a tricky matchup for her, one of her harder ends of matchups, despite her having not many, but I know a lot of people would like to list her top 3, top 1. I don't think she's quite there personally.
You know what? I respect that.
No, she's not. She's definitely got hard matchups. I think Kimberly's a struggle for her personally as well. Yeah, like, she can quite freely throw fans at K4 as well because you can't really level 2 it in time because of how fast the recovery is. So that's another tricky bit there.
He does have a couple tools around, like especially like the stand fierce, especially when you instantly drive rush after it. Just absorbing the first hit of charge fan. It is one way to deal with it, but then again, Mai has so many other options. So Mai so many good tools to control the screen apart from the fans. Like her normals are amazing.
She's got some great normals, yeah, absolutely.
Like the stand fierce, the stand heavy kick is just like, hey, you want easy whiff punishing tool? There you go. Go nuts.
Alright, level 1, Kagura no Mai gets the fan socks.
This is where Mai becomes extra scary. There you go. On the power up, Wenbu. Wenbu, I'm sorry. It's gonna give ISDD game 1. Ooh, all right, SPD. Oh, another one. Come here. Let me give you a hug.
Nice, good speed, reaching for that low. Of course, that stand fierce cannot absorb low hits.
Nope.
Let's see how much he kind of freely throws fans at Kale when he's got level 2, because it isn't what he can use against her.
I think at level 2 in time to react to the DI. Oh. Uh-oh.
Level 1. Yeah, can't level 2 to that. Can't level 2 those fans.
Oh my
What do you think you should look for if you can't level 2? That's the issue.
taunt level 2. It's just you kind of have to respect the fans at that point. I mean, you could like throw out like a Hail Mary stand heavy punch, but as we saw, like ISDD very adept at countering those as well. So it's just a very tricky situation to deal with.
Boy.
Oh, lariat, but we hang out in the air. Oh, trying to SPD through the fan charge. It's not gonna work.
Ah, you're reaching a bit there, Kale. Come on now. Great stand strong. Look at that. ISDD is so ready. He is one of the best Myers right now, you know.
Yeah.
He's really loving the character. He really enjoys her, and I know that he said he's gonna move. He's gonna move to a full time pretty much at this point. A great DP right there, and I think that's really important to enjoy a character. Like, you know, if you don't enjoy characters, there's no purpose in using them. But you love Guile, of course, that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
But gifting, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's a great point. Like, I think Justin Wong actually pointed that out during Rebel Kumite. Is that like there might be a character that you do well with, but you need your spirit character. You need a character that you gel with, you have a connection with, you know? Like, that's why so many players, like, maybe not pick the strongest characters, but if the character just feels right for you.
Yeah. Well, it's like me, I was telling being over on the weekend that, you know, it's about balance of characters. Initially, like, I made Chun-Li in Street Fighter 4, but then I just learned to play Rose and I started learning to play Stick. And eventually Rose became my main because I really enjoyed Rose and I was much better at her than I was at Chun, even though I was kind of even with them for a long time, balance both the characters. But you just find a character that you're going to be better with because you just click with them a bit more.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a bit of a Hail Mary. You're dead on that occasion there, mate. Sorry. Yeah, second hit of that OD Lariat. Takes him down. Gets around on the board. Level 3 here for Kale.
Yes, signs of life. Oh, the perfect parry. Show him the pecs. Again, the level 1. Yeah, does not have time to cancel that DR. Oh, you're duffed. Oh!
Very close, baby.
That was with charge up.
No DP. Not quite ready. I'd like to see a back heavy kick being used from ISDD in terms of anti-airing. Oh, that might clip him here.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you going, baby? Wake up, level 3. Bullshit Stormbuster. Done like nice. Too happy about that one. But yeah, it's 2-1 now to ISDD. Kale clipping a game there. Gorgeous.
Seems that the loyal fans have trumped the only fans right now. Take a little breather.
Which fans are better? I don't think ISDD should shift characters at all. But I think he should take a moment if he really wants to.
Yeah. I don't think this had anything to do with Mai. That was just like maybe a mistimed fan. And just K4LL3PRO recognizing that and going instantly for level 3. The approach like still worked. And I think like losing one game does not necessarily mean you play well. Or maybe he's just taking a breather. I don't expect him to change characters at this point.
I don't expect him to either. I think if it comes close to the line, or if they imagine start, you know, I think if it gets a bit too close for comfort, then it might have to be a shift. IT's got abundance of characters, but right now it's going to be either the Mai or the Guile. It's not going to be any other character like Akuma or Bison, even though he's familiar with those two as well. He's not really played much of them. Mai has been in main at the moment, you know.
Yeah, Mai has been in rotation for the most part. Like every single time I do see ISDD playing, it's 9 times out of 10 it is the Mai. I have seen like the Bison make an appearance here and there as well. But other than that, yeah, looking like he's fully moved over to Mai Shiranui himself. Maybe he's training for City of the Wolves as well.
Yeah, I know he loves City of the Wolves, especially when I bop him.
It's a great game. I can't wait. I can't wait. Just a couple more weeks.
I'm on the fence at the moment. I'll be honest. I'm on the fence.
You didn't like Beta 2?
I wasn't really interested. Yeah, I played a couple games and that was it. Like we played that commentator tournament and that was it. I didn't care after that. Wasn't really invested as much as I'd like to be. I think it's not enough time, but we'll see what happens with that. I'll probably give it a buy if I really I'm feeling it on the day, or when it comes up to it. But yeah, I know ISDD invested some time into that in the future for himself. Here we're gonna go.
Oh, no.
Wait, I don't know what happened there. I'm kind of surprised he didn't get the facing.
Yeah, miss space,
FTD?
the lariat.
FTD?
Oh,
There
but
we
we got
go.
the
Great
XD.
stuff, lovely. What have you got now? Gonna have to dive kick out of there. He's gonna find a way to get out of there. There you go.
Oh, again. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Only chance there was a perfect parry and just way too early for that. ISDD just stealing that round back.
These chops. I think I want to look for air throws as well, because you see him jumping in. There you go, look like that. You want to kind of abuse. Mine's got really. I don't know if it's actually faster, but kind of surprised if he doesn't kind of use it as much as he should. Wait, what a sweep! So far reaching.
Smart DR. Oh, and again. ISDD just baiting out those lariats. Level 2 coming out as well. Coast to coast. Oh, burnout. K4LL3PRO with a good chance here. Ooh. Oh no.
I see him burn out. He's one clip, looking for something. Again, a level 2 clips him here. That's dead, by the way. Yeah, gorgeous.
Hope you were not attached to your spine right there. I need a straight jacket for that one.
Boy. Wow, we're gonna be in a bit of a struggle here. Stand, heavy kick, exceptional button, taking to the corner, level 2, no, level 1. Want to get the stocks on, really important, great conversion, great damage.
Don't you remember the stocks stay on when we're playing Mai? Oh, again the DP. Oh, the lariat though, it's gonna go through the projectile. It's not a good position for K4LL3PRO unless he finds the jump. One more confirm is gonna do it.
No level 1 reaction on the jump in, no air throw either.
Oh my goodness. A little bit of spaghetti, K4LL3PRO got this
Do
drag
not throw
cage
a
back.
Fang. Oh my god,
No
I love
way.
that. I respect that. That's brave, and that's what you should be doing. Things like that, especially in a matchup where you feel you're not as comfortable, or if you think that it's definitely going Geef's way.
3-1 now in favor of ISDD. Oh my goodness. Only fans. That's all we need.
DP, yeah, phenomenal. Great DP there. Locked him in the corner. Great awareness, stay in that crouch strong range. Beautiful. That should be the round. What you got? No, doesn't have to extend it. Perfect parry on that overhead. Gets the corner now. This is Cully's chance. Connects the chops. Doesn't confirm the chops though. However, tries to reach and gets caught with dive kick. Head first. Headbutt.
Yeah, ISDD's been getting so much mileage out of that dive kick. Every single time K4LL3PRO recognizes that ISDD wants to jump from the air, goes for the layer. But of course, yeah, that dive kick stalls you a little bit and messes up a lot of anti-air timings. However, K4LL3PRO swinging back, that's a clean 45%.
Yeah, he's using it exactly how Hurricane was using his dive kick. He was delaying ever so slightly, and he's waiting for a response on their end, on the opponent's end, because we saw how Hurricane stuffed Fang's anti-airs, and now also we're watching how ISDD's also stuffing Khalid's, lariat attempts or any attempt at anti-airing. I like the step back, get caught on the toes though. Lariat into the corner, you got baby.
Ooh, your pose on her. Okay. Stuck in the corner. Oh, yuck. Do it again? No, just
Don't we all need a hug, don't we, Jay? I'm telling you.
Everyone is deserving of love.
That's right. Some more than others, though. Especially if you're playing Geef, you don't deserve any hugs, really. But...
Yeah, I was going to say, when are the Geef mates getting called out? Grappler mains, TBH, just in general, right?
Yeah, you hate them grapplers. Oh my god! I am surprised you know what FT10 on that. Like, Halle got thrown when he should have actually had the advantage.
Ooh. No, no, no. We don't do that here. Oh, sweep. Yes, just walk forward. Push the dynamite. All right, K4LL on the verge of tying the set up.
Or DI.
ISDD. Footage of dropkick actually hitting. Oh, into level 3. He's gonna recharge some of that Odin drive. Gauge ISDD is gonna be very low. Not dead.
One more tongue. Yeah, one more slap in the head. Machine gun chop pulling it now. Oh my goodness, lariat instead. Didn't go for the dive kick there. Bit too close for comfort.
All right, so 3-3. Got our tight set on our hands.
Oh my goodness.
Lariat.
Could have well punished that a bit better than that, but it's punish counter anyway.
Boot. Stays
DP,
outside of burnout.
Absolutely.
Get away.
Great
Oh, yeah, a
punish.
little bit far
Level
away.
No.
He didn't believe.
DP again. Yeah, so good. Keeping him out. DP again. No, that was a whip DP. That definitely was a DP.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Saw crouching medium kick coming out. It was definitely in a DP attempt right there, but gotta clean up your inputs. Ooh. Oh, ISDD. Low on drive gauge, sorry. Just throw. This was a big whiff. Counter throw, K4LL pressing the button. Oh, with the perfect parry. FT low, ISD finds an opening straight into that level 3. Get some of that drive gauge back.
Yeah. Start sending a message right here, baby. Yeah. Look at that big chunk of health gone. One throw, gone, thrown. Oh, what a tech from Kale. Oh yes, you cannot be dry rushing at me like that. Great DP in response though. See the frustration of IC's gameplay coming through though a little bit. Because Kale is definitely doing some work right now. It's a close set.
With the air to air. Oh, the jump light kick.
Shout out to Tony in the chat there. Tony, teeny tiny Tony, my boy.
Tony always gets his man.
Tony is the only geek I respect. Sorry, Kale. Saying that, you get the ball choice Stormbuster right here, and we're gonna be hurting for some. Due for some loving. Look at that. Oh, big chunk.
Gotta visit the chiropractor on Monday. Oh, baby!
Yeah, absolutely. You do not take those throws unless you have to. And,
That's now the first time K4LL taking the lead in the set. 4-3.
Yeah. 3 games in a row as well. That's a nice win streak there. Right. See how this continues to unfold. 4-3 currently, and it's a very close set amongst these guys.
Shout outs to Iron Power for donating to the K4LL. We're now 14% of our goal. Once again, shout out to Iron Power. Thank you so much for your generosity, man.
Really, Iron Power's always being so generous. Like they donated generously on Salt Mine as well. I've seen them do that plenty of times. And also here, you know, the goal in the match arena, I think it's $100 they contributed.
Yeah, exactly. You know who else is generous? K4LL with his drive gauge. He misses the air grab, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna take the perfect anyway. You see that on top there, Ruzu? That's a 3-game win streak on the side of K4LL, and he starts off his 4th potential win streak with a perfect. Oh my goodness, come over here.
Level 1, Kagura no Mai gets the fan stocks. And I was mentioning this, I believe it was with Laz, but how he likes to do ICD, ICD will do level 1 and wake up, and I think it's not even just a matter of, okay, if I hit you with it, but you get the fan stocks as well. You have to be willing to take that damage though, that you're going to get in response for that, because if you take a big chunk of health, is it worth the trade-off for the fans and the stocks?
I mean, the stocks, they power up the fans so much more. They become real projectiles. You cannot jab or other normal through them. Oh, the DI, the response to the dive kick.
Yeah,
wait, hold on.
That is dead.
There's a reset.
No,
there's a reset in there.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not? Chat.
No, that was a combo.
Because I saw the... I thought I saw the drive cage come back.
Maybe we have to review that. Maybe we can clip and we'll have a look. How do you...
I think there was a reset on the headbutt. It got hit by the headbutt.
We'll have to have a look.
Ooh, duffed.
DP. Boy. Yeah, he's not even getting away with these throws. Goes for these throw attempts. Oh no, you don't burn up, baby, and dashes right for who knows. Can't be near that corner. That is already a third of his health gone with that SPD. Only level 1 in response now. What you got? So jumping gets anti with the lariat. What you got? No, the sweep gets answered with sweep. ISDD clearly in frustration right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like a little bit of Hail Mary sweep. Right, OD fan into the low. Yeah, you gotta guess at that point. OD fan again. K4LL3PRO holding strong. The defense looking very clean. Empty throw is tagged. There's the air grab though. Forces the burn down ISDD. Good position for K4LL3PRO to be in. However, ISDD, one good confirm it to level 3 will close up the round. Ruin with that is -5 on block if I remember, but the level 1 is gonna clip ISDD. Luckily, you're not gonna take those stocks with you into the next round.
I'm coming.
Oh my god. Please, someone clip that. I need that. Oh my goodness, K4LL3PRO almost forced him to burn out once again. ISDD on the sliver of drive gauge.
He's doing some work right now. 5-win streak for K4LL3PRO. I'm feeling the pressure here because I didn't have much to say during that because I was just in awe of how K4LL3PRO is just really smothering ISDD right now. But I think we're going to see a trade up here. I think Maya's not working out, and ISDD is fully aware that, you know, it's not a great matchup, and he feels like he's not a great matchup. He's been very apparent about that. So Guile is definitely a stronger choice because it's a good matchup for Guile, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
why not go for what you feel more comfortable with? Okay, you're enjoying Maya, great, but if it's not working out, it's time to shift momentum a little bit.
Shocked Zangief face. Got the flat top on the airbase stage. So Guile with the home field advantage, but let's see how ISDD fares now. Of course, you need a, especially with Guile, like you cannot get tilted. You just need to be patient. We got some booms. Oh, did he whiff his charge there? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, but that is looking like a bit spicy right there. Finish. Yeah. Another one, ODSPD, yeah, everyone. Gorgeous stuff right here, yeah. And frustration is going to bite through unless ISDD starts holding on. No way.
Ooh, nice. Punish counter flash kick. Level 2. Oh yeah, we forced the burnout with the drive impact.
Oh man.
Blade is an anti-air.
Big
Okay.
jump in, yeah. It's actually a very vertical pull. Or horizontal rather. Reaches so far. I've got a low hurt box though, so you can reach low on that. Reaching a bit too much there, not for the stars unfortunately. Can you catch? We'll like to see a charge up to that. Or at least something to kind of escape the situation. It's a bit of a tricky one, but you know you full well that he's going to go for you on the DI.
Absolutely. Oh, yo, look at that damage. ISDD once again back to the wall. Try to jump over, no, not quite. And ISDD close to that. Burnout, the level 2 is going to reach. K4LL so ready with that. Yes, and the burst of dynamite. Gonna put him on the 6th win in a row. 7-3 now for K4LL. It seems like K4LL not only figured out the Mai, he just figured out ISDD. Yeah, we're taking a break. We need a quick moment to think.
Yeah, we'll give him a moment. I think that it's really vital right now as he takes a second because he's been going in, you know, full stop, right? He's wanting to stop. He just wants to kind of full speed ahead, but actually it's not quite working out. You can see like where he's throwing out brooms. A lot of time, Kal is reading those, and he's recognizing that there's a pattern to that now.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with ISDD. Alright, man. What do you think ISDD could do to adjust though? Do you think he should maybe go back to Mai? Do you think he should stick out with Guile?
I think the Mai worked fine actually. I think Mai is still the right answer. I think this is not so much of a Mai issue. I think it's just ISDD. Because the first couple of games went really well in his favor. You could see like K4LL was kind of struggling with the matchup. But then after Kale just got like a couple of SPDs, couple of games, couple of rounds in, you could really see that ISDD was starting to doubt his game plan. Like really thinking, hey, what am I doing wrong? Well, he wasn't necessarily doing anything wrong. It's just that in the nature of Street Fighter 6, of course, K4LL will get some hits in, he will get some rounds in. And I think if he's able to recollect himself and just execute the game plan again, and not get in over his head about like these minor mistakes that maybe he's making or the openings that K4LL is finding, it should be going a lot better.
Absolutely, let's see how things go. Great lariat. Again, in burnout. Oh, he was buffering away. Just a bit of anticipation there. Unfortunately, that is dead, by the way. There you go. Sweet dreams, my prince. My princess, rather. Sleeping Beauty right there. Look at her.
Oh my goodness. Crucial tech. Nice anti-air. Yeah, that's the stuff we need to see right now. But the jab is going to find the mark. K4LL once again. Kagero no Mai, the level 1. Stock up. And plant the crater. Alright, we back up.
Keep your drive bar though. This is where you go take advantage.
Nice.
DP? No.
Oh, nice. Heavy kick. There you go. There's the DP. That's what we want to see. No entire that time though. Also,
Something beautiful perfect parries here. Definitely practicing those because you know what, like it's just about knowing that okay, he's gonna make the approach after those fans.
He's also looking for a lot of heavy kicks. Oh yeah, the armor is not gonna absorb all of that.
Look, see the perfect parries, he's been practicing those. Really nice.
Yep. The level 2. Did not quite have the level 3 in time. Oh no, back throw. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he knows he can't be stuck in the corner, especially against Geeve. Yeah, but I like the delay there. Excellent choice. Go for the throw. One more throw might come in handy here, but create some space. I like the dash forward, but you're going to get checked with the chops. Level 3 is coming out to play, baby. Ball to a Stormbuster. He's going to do some serious damage here, J3. And ISDD is lacking the drive bar right now. Almost on the cusp of the turn here, but he's got to be holding on here for the Oki. Careful now, drive rush going to happen.
Oh my goodness. The drop kick. All right, drive gauge is back, but the fireball would just jump over K4LL3PRO. That's now 8-3. At mid-screen at that point, you don't really want to throw fireballs, ISDD. Just, I don't know, man. That's, I think, the offense is going well right now, but it's these minor mistakes that now are kind of costing him, because K4LL3PRO, he's on a 7-game win streak, Ruzu.
He absolutely is, and I think this is what I was talking about very early on in the set, where we see a back heavy kick from Mai. Is actually a bit more reliable than the DP. You don't have to necessarily put in, more inputs, but it's going to keep Geef at bay a bit better than just throwing out DPs when you see a response. Level 2 going to be used here. Going to need a bit more now. Tries to go for the throw. Another one. Dash up throw. One more. I don't think he should go dash up throw here. He goes for the overhead. Excellent choice. Keeps Kale aware. I can mix up my options. That's what you need to do. Again, starting round start. Just jumping in, fearless. And you know what? Kale's got enough health to play with here too.
Also, I'm noticing that K4LL3PRO is not really reacting with DI to charge Fan after a button. So maybe, I don't see ISDD do it that often. So maybe trying to look for that a little bit more. Yeah, that is gonna hit. Huge upward hitbox.
I see once again in burnout. Careful now. When he hits that yellow health, you will be gone.
Absolutely. Jumping again.
No anti-air. Kale has caught onto that. He knows that he's delaying the dive kick. So that's why he's not even pressing Lariat anymore. He's not even pressing buttons. Empty jump would have worked out there.
Yeah, absolutely. K4LL3PRO reading that option like a book. Is the streak over? Is he going to continue? That's the big question. Level 1. Oh no, you throw the cheeks at him.
Lots of cheeks to spare.
Definitely. He's kind of caked up.
Yeah, for sure. Oi.
Uh-oh.
Hit, that's dead.
You get the kill. Yep, there you go. Lariat into level 3. We got our second finalist. K4LL3PRO gonna move on and fight Hurricane. Actually, no, never mind. I'm 1 game short. I'm sorry, I got excited. He needs one more. He needs one more. I apologize, chat. I got excited. Alright, but still that 8-game win streak. Haunting ISDD.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
you know what? Once you're good about composure, you can definitely bring it back, right?
Oh, yeah. ISDD is one of those players that can do that.
Boy, no DP to follow up there, no conversion. Careful now, going for the fans. That was charge. Yeah, exactly. Anticipates the charge, and both from being in burnout, good sweep there to call him out on the approach. Sorry, level 1 again. Fan. Bit too antsy with these reversals. Goes for that aerial Russian slam. Look at that. Half his health gone just like that. Yeah. DP in response. Again, the DP for jumping. No more jumpings for you, I'm afraid, Kale, because ISD's finally starting to answer them. Level 2.
Careful. Yeah, that's the burnout. Guaranteed. Nothing really that K4LL3PRO could have done right there. ISDD, the streak is broken. He's gonna need at least 6 more games in a row now to still get a chance to go to that finals. But maybe this is like the win in the sales that ISDD needs, right? Maybe this is the momentum shift he was looking for. We're gonna see it.
Absolutely, you might be right. Feeling himself a bit more now. Oh my god, that was gorgeous. What a whiff punish. Going out now for K4LL3PRO. Looking for an opportunity. Level 2, machine gun chops the direct approach. Yes, exactly. And what a jump in.
Drop kick. K4LL3PRO, this time for realsies now on set points.
Yeah, he can't be throwing that. You got to throw that out in terms of a punish counter opportunity. What he's doing is throwing out a few buttons here and there. Makes it a bit tricky because Kale's been jumping a lot and getting away with the jumps too. Only a couple times we've seen EPs in the last few participations here for the K4LL3PRO. Gets a ban on stock now. Burnout though, long way to go. And Kale is looking to take the set right here. He only needs one touch. One touch. Okay,
Full drive, he needs a jump in like kick. OD lariat, and this time the level 3 should be enough. I don't know quite sure though.
This is there, surely. Yeah, there you go. Great.
This time it is for real. He is gonna move forward to the finals against Hurricane with a 10-4 score line. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think Kale played exceptionally there, you know, even though ISDD is a phenomenal player. I think it was just a bit of a struggle, and it was there apparent in the matchup. He wasn't able to deal kind of the pressure that Kale was putting on. Definitely GG's there. Good stuff. Yeah. Very convincing run right there from K4LL3PRO, but he has now got the reward of fighting Hurricane. That is an advantageous matchup for Geef too, so we'll have to see how that one fares. I imagine Hurricane's definitely got some tech to deal with it, but I think we'll go to the third place match first, right?
Yes. Yes. World Cup format, of course. We see who finishes third place before we crown the winner. So we're gonna see another first to 10 set. This time it's gonna be between ISDD and K4LL3PRO. Oh, not K4LL3PRO, never mind. We just saw that against Fang and ISDD. It's gonna be Kimberly versus Mai. I think you as the Kimberly main. Well, what's the matchup looking like?
I think it's Kim's favour actually.
Okay.
I think Kim does quite a good job at dealing with Mai's fans, good job at baiting out her DPs. So I do think that Kim has a slight advantage here. So we'll have to see. Mai's definitely got some answers to Kim's answers, if that makes sense. So there's layers upon layers there. But I do think that Mai is going to struggle a little bit. But I've played ISDD a few times and we've definitely gone toe to toe, and I think he's done some good jobs against adapting very well against Kim. You know, I'll do one elbow drop and he'll DP once, but he won't DP again after he sees the elbow drop. So he's good at swift adaptations, but I want to see that in this long run against someone like Fang, who's definitely a much stronger Kimberly, much more consistent Kimberly as well.
Yeah.
What we could do in the meantime, guys, also check out that match arena. We are very close to claiming all those match arena codes. It's only 8 codes left, so if you haven't claimed a code so far, there's a few of you in the chat. Claim those codes. Check out Hessen Crash as well, because you know there's a fantastic event happening very soon, and you may well see us there. Hessen Crash, there you go, 20th of June to the 22nd, and it is the 15th anniversary, so lots to enjoy there. I believe the venue is now revealed as well, so get involved, get stuck in, get entering on your games there. Look at that, abundance of games there to enjoy. None of the anime games for me. 3, 5, 6, you know, we will stick with that.
There's also just announced today, and supplies are very limited, hotel deals. So there is a hotel deal with, was it Fletcher Hotel? Or I already booked mine.
Fleming.
Yeah, so make sure you get those hotel rooms in. It's 73 euros a night if you get a single room, and 93 if you get a double room. So, and that's while supplies, yeah, 76 a night. You got a single room, double room for 96 a night, which honestly, if you go like for 4 nights from like Thursday to Mondays, very reasonable.
I'm only going to be there
300 something. Yeah, so make sure if you, and so once again, supplies very limited. Get those in quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to get Fang in. I think Fang might need an invite, Sinjo. I'm not sure if you've already invited him, sorry. But we'll get Fang in versus ISDD now, and that is what's going to be happening. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out that match arena, as we just mentioned, and of course, Hessen Crash. Going to be a lot of fun indeed. And we are, of course, looking at the bracket there, that's how it's panned out so far. So Hurricane taking the set against Fang 10-4. Kale taking, of course, versus ICD there 10-4 as well. Any more 10-4s, we'll find out. Fang versus ICD, Maya versus Kim, and we'll get Cammy versus Geef. I do think that it's going to be a close one on that third place match. I do think he's going to go the entire way. It'd be fun to see that as well. I love seeing some Kim action, but also some Maya. I think Maya's actually pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
So.
I also think she's just really fun to play. For at least from when I played her, I think she's really fun. I think her kit's very dynamic. I think her, like, of course, that fireball is like a very unique tool she has, and it's very fun. It's for the player. It's very fun to play around. If you're on the receiving end, I wouldn't say it's fun because you got to guess like 2 or 3 times in a row. I don't think that could be perceived as not very fun by your opponent. But playing Mai, I think she has a very unique diversity, a very dynamic kit. And she has a very nice like hit and run play style. She can be up close, but also excel for full screen with those charged and those charged fireballs. And of course, dude, OD charged Fan, dude, that's kind of insane, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely lay her under pressure, right? So I think there's a bit of frustrated play there from ISDD in that last set because we saw how Kali was answering a lot of things from Mai. You know, he was ready to perfect parry in instances, and he was ready. So he's definitely done some homework.
Definitely. Setting up the next match should be here momentarily. Fang's taking a little bit of a break. Yeah, ISDD versus Fang. These two men like their ladies, which as a fellow man of culture, I can certainly respect.
Yeah, for sure. Quite a taste though sometimes, isn't it?
Definitely a taste. I mean, if the leaks of the next season are anything to go by, us men of culture, Rusu, we're eating.
All right. So, not long now. Of course, Iron Power. Thank you so much for your contributions there.
Yes.
And we got a nice little bundle of dosh right there. It was $111, 100 euros. I forget about what that currency is, because I don't use that currency, you see. We use the Great British pounds over here, mate.
I know.
Yeah, Great British.
GBP?
That's right.
That. Only EUR.
Sterling.
Yeah, what's the sterling part from?
I don't know. I'm not a living history teacher. What are you talking about?
You are a teacher, though.
Yeah, well, I'm a history teacher. Sterling pounds. I don't know, actually. Sterling. Let's do a bit of a Google. The pound sterling or GBP is the official currency of the United Kingdom.
Because there's sterling silver. Maybe it's something with that.
Oh, we definitely ain't using sterling in our money or silver in our money. You must be crazy. And maybe there is actually. I don't know. Let's get Fang's butt in the lobby though. I don't know where he's hiding. Fang, if you're listening,
Free?
He's coming.
You gotta play.
You free?
Fang is on his way.
Is he, or do I have to step in for him? I don't want to volunteer, but you know.
Volunteers tribute. No, but thank you for once again Iron Power for the 60 euros to the Ko-Fi Pot, which is actually money for us commentators. So thank you so much, Iron Power, for supporting us. I don't know why you would do that, but
no, we appreciate. No. You know what? Like, obviously, you know, we as commentators do a lot of free work, so you know, it's not appreciated. I mean, I'd never say no to a bit of dosh, you know, but I think it's part of the fun as well. Commentary, we get to see some phenomenal play. He's starting the Kimberly plan. He was going to start with level 3. Is that what you're saying, Kale? Okay, good idea. Maybe I should do the same thing actually.
Yeah, so we're waiting on the match to start. Should be here momentarily. So once again, this is for the 3rd place single elim. For those who are not familiar, think of the World Cup. Basically that. So we got the 3rd place match now, and after that we're going to see Hurricane versus K4LL3PRO, which I think, and those two, they've met each other quite a lot during during the points gathering leg of the Challenger League. So it's gonna be definitely a close set. But we finally having the game started. My Kimberly ISDD on the left side, Fang on the right. We're going to the pad itself.
Let's get right into it. I'm liking the color choice. Yeah, the purple Mai, purple Kim. Yeah,
Purple or violet?
No, purple.
Oh, okay. Not even indigo?
No, none of this. Bit of that grape juice, you know. OD Nui Twister, absolutely. What you got now? I think he's going to put a bomb setup. He does like a bomb setup. There you go. Great answer through, but if you DP, you will get caught by the bomb. You cannot strike those DPs. Now, this is a combo. Level 2. Yes, there we go. Boosh and scramble.
Give me that purple drank.
Think you might be shy of death? Yes, there you go.
Sliver, you walk up, throw. The question is, though, has ISDD regained himself after the previous set?
That's Cyan. Am I wrong?
Kimberly Scarf? That's Cyan.
Wasting my answers. Get your own answers. No, get your own answers.
No, that's just the truth. What am I supposed to do?
No, you get your own answer. That's not teal, that's cyan, because it's got a bit more of a vibrant flare. See, if I type in cyan, then I'll give you a link for it, right? Hold on.
But the top is more...
You need to get your own answers first of all, Jay. This is my answer.
Bro, if you say like her scarf is cyan, what am I supposed to say? Her scarf is green?
Yeah, if you want, but it ain't cyan for you. It's cyan for me.
I mean, at the top, it's more of a dark bluish. It maybe even gradients to... Yeah, I would say dark blue. I'm not gonna say indigo. It's not that... Yeah, it's not indigo. I think it's dark blue at the top, and yeah, cyan / teal at the bottom.
Get your own cyan.
Oh my god.
Alright, level 1, Kagura by gets us stocks on deck. A low on drive by here.
Whee!
Boy. Low forward, great punish right there. You got level 2, takes me right to the corner, baby. DP, no, he's gonna go for the charge. Fang burns himself out. That is guaranteed TI because Fang was not ready for that follow up right there. This is the jump. You try to do him. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Game 1 to ISDD. Should be doing well for his confidence. A round star OD fan, but we respond with the Iruzu. We don't want to chill. We also don't want to avoid dive kicks. We want to take him. We want to tank him.
Yeah. The issue is, right, he started off strong against Kale as well. He had a 3-game start. Now, you got to, like, you have to carry that momentum because Fang is playing Kimberly as well, right? Kimberly is such a momentum-based character. If you really get to maul your opponent, it's going to be tricky. And I've already said that, you know, I think it's Kim's favor, right? So, we'll have to see.
Use that medium kick, of course. Oh, reset into throw. All right.
Going out. Yeah, he's trying to parry. Parry's not always the answer, though. Low forward, great check on that approach. And this is what I was talking about earlier, right? Where actually we saw Fang actually kind of struggle a little bit with the low kind of defense, the lower level of defense, where you protect your toes a bit. You got caught a lot of the time with Hurricane's low forward.
Game 2 going the way of Fang. Scoreline even so far. Yeah, as you said, it is that big question of can ISDD carry the momentum forward? So far, it's not looking as strong as the previous set, but it's all what it comes down to now, I feel, is how long ISDD can hold that composure and not get frustrated. Nice, there you go.
Nice, like that. And there you go, DI.
What you got hit?
Right on the edge, bonk. Oh, he's getting away with a lot of these ODTPs as well. Like, I don't want to see that happening because Mike can check those.
Anti-air again.
Oh wait, no, that's gonna hit you in the head. What are you doing, Fang? Come on. Target on my level 1. Stock fan, yes. That's dead, by the way. Sweet dreams, level 2. Taking right, lock him in the corner. You ain't going nowhere, buddy. Nowhere to go anyway. Beautiful.
Very clean stuff coming out of ISDD for that game. 2 very clean rounds. First one perfect as well. Yeah, looking very, very good. Do wonders for his confidence. Yep, there you go. DP. Oh, no punish on that. We're seeing the sweep though. Oh, that's gonna hit. That goes up far.
Boy, wow. Yeah, he's just recognizing these slides, right? So what he does, he goes for those sandstrongs. He knows they come in, so he goes to that sandstrong as an answer. Excellent.
ISDD looking very solid so far. Still working on that perfect. There's the throw again. Strongest throw loop in the game, arguably. Oh no! Another perfect coming out of ISDD. Fang maybe looking a little bit flustered.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't think he's actually got some solutions yet. Nice, goes forward into that stand. Fierce, great. He tries to reset. Yeah, ISDD is ready with that DP though. Not having it.
Oh, nice jump in.
What you got though? Take him to the corner. Boy, yes.
Oh,
yeah, he's just anticipating that. No, my friend. You cannot be doing that. Level 1, yeah, I like the confirming to level 1. Once the fan stops, that's the best thing that's going to happen for you right now. Choosing to parry, all that pressure. No way.
Blocked in time. Overhead again, blocked by ISDD. 3 stocks left. Oh, just chilling.
Yeah,
wait again, hanging in the air. Oh my goodness, no chill found on the side of ISDD. Gonna sneak in that round with the ODDP. Yo, guess on perfect parry? Damn.
Yeah, it doesn't opt for level 3, and this is some of the situations. Okay, you want to get reset, but sometimes getting that install is so important. Stand strong. Level 3. Absolutely. Not going to quite burn out. We'll have a sliver. Let's see how Fang actually... Is he able to get a perfect parry? Is he able to respond here? Because Icy's going to look for a burnout.
Nice jump out.
Yeah,
goes to burnout that way. Over the air throw, finds the mark.
No. Level 3, good level 3 there. That was scary. Great clip.
Ryuembu is gonna finish it. That's now, I think, a 4-game win streak here for Okay, 3-game win streak for ISDD. Still 4-1 is the scoreline. Yeah, .exe brings up a great point. Should the fan disappear when you hit her?
Well, look at Rashid level 2. That doesn't go away when you hit him. There's lots of varying factors. JP, if you hit him, level 2 disappears. So, you know, there's lots of things to really think about. It'd have to be a layer across the board for a lot of characters, I think. Not just... I know there's those level 2s I'm comparing it to, but... I don't think any other projectile disappears if you hit them. So...
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
So... Something to kind of consider. Would like to see level 3 could have gone for level 3! Stop cheaping out on your combos! Maximize!
European greed!
It's not even greed, he's just trying to be too reset-y. I think that's what he's looking for. But what happens is, that's the issue with Kim in a lot of the sense, because she has to reset or she has to go for mix-ups. He could have got level 3 there instead of getting bullied for days. Get bonked on the head right between the eyes and take his stand. Like, you can't take that pressure. You need to assert your lead early as possible.
Yeah, bonks on bonks on bonks.
Big jump.
Literally just
Level 3. Please just spend level 3 now. You might go for a bomb charge. Yeah, okay, that's what we need.
He heard you.
You heard me, I hope you did, because I think you need to kind of start a little bit of pressure here. Now you've got your movement speed. Now you've got a bit of damage on your occasion. Alright, this should be dead actually. Do it right now. Get some
Can't do that. Alright. Means that the win streak has come to an end, but let's hope ISDD doesn't crumble like he did against K4LL3PRO. 4-2, still 2 games in the lead.
Wait, yeah, caught him in the teleport.
DI through the fan this time. Yeah, forces the burnout with another DI. Nice jumping though from ISDD. DP as well. No aerial approach for you, big guy.
Meaty slide? No, I like that. That's a bait. He's recognised that IC is DPing a lot on wake up. Great touch. Might be able to do some work here. Don't think he's going to kill, even if he goes for the touch. So yes, there you go. Recognises DP kind of blowout here. IC's throwing far too many reversals in situations like that. You can't be doing that now. Fang is picking up on that. He's got to mix up the game.
DP though, once again, like this, seeing the fundamentals, but Fang finds the confirmed level 3. It's gonna leave ISDD on a sliver of drive gauge left.
Boy, what a lovely DP right there. And I'll throw. Oi, big. Gotta go for something here. Look what you got. Bomb setup, I think it's gonna happen. There we go.
Yeah.
Great anti-air, but you needed a bit more than that. Oi,
No
keep
way.
going for these resets into these overheads, and if you click on it every single time, I believe. He's not actually got an overhead reset, so he needs to kind of navigate away from that kind of that mindset for the overhead reset. It's just not working. Big jump. You might even try and go for bombs. Try and stop them. That's gonna hurt. Level 2, please. Level. Yeah, go for that level 1 burnout now.
Nice team burnout, has to be careful. Level 3 beats it out with the run.
Dead.
Should we be building the level 2 as well?
He'll be dead before that anyway.
Oh
no, he drops the combo, but doesn't matter, gets the throw attempt. Oh dear, Fang. The edge of our seat right here.
Alright. That's 4-3. Oh no. Once again, it's all about that composure.
Yeah, I think we'll stick it out with Mai. I don't think Kimberly's not very good into Guile, but I think Mai is strong enough to really hold up here. He started off well. He's just gotta navigate a little bit more around how Fang is adapted.
Absolutely. Still got the lead. Well, again, ODDP, that option that ISD loves very much. Loving that stand heavy kick as well. Can't blame the man. And that stand medium punch. So much range, but ISD is close to burnout. Has to be careful here. However, Fang close to death. Whew.
Sorry, goes for that rare reset. Holding up though. Can get checked by that. Reset? No. Fang very patient on that end. Great. OD Tatsu. Check him in the air. What you got? That's safe. That should be hurting, right? He's not going to be dead. But they're going to be hurting. Oh, he actually made me kill. Yes, there we go. Burns himself out. Excellent.
All day, every day. Yeah, great punish. Optimal stuff coming out from Fang to take back that round.
Oh, yeah, don't touch me. Yes, he can. He absolutely can. The iron response. Very ready for it. Excellent. Level 1. There we go. Come on, mate. Big chunk of extra 200. Yeah, 200 extra damage there to boot. None of that now. That is dead. Excellent stuff.
Right, ISDD offense still going strong. Again, Bonk on main. Bonk and fans. Is there anything that Kimberly can really do against that loop? Because it seems that Fang's really struggling with that.
You can, yeah. Well, I'm not saying.
Oh, that's... Ooh.
I'm pulling the Sengun. I'm pulling the Sengun. Yeah, work it out yourself. You definitely got to check against it. That's one of the reasons why I think she can actually deal with Mike. But I think it's I like one. I'm gonna be one of those gatekeepers this time. Great bait right there. That was excellent. I want to see you kill. Excellent. Don't be stingy with that meter. Phenomenal Fang. Really, that was a excellent bait. Excellent bait.
Yeah, that means that Fang is tying up the scoreline 4-4. We're gonna first to 6 in our hands right now. The closer sets of the night.
Yeah. Definitely a closer set so far, I think. Great, the eye right through there. Yeah, gonna go for the side switch. Excellent, good choice. Trying to bait level 1 out. Not quite.
The throw looper has become the throw looped. Level 1 again, it is gonna hit. ISDD loving his invincible reversals.
Yeah, goes for the throw attempt there, does Fang. Not quite enough to bait, unfortunately. I like to check with the short, just keep him on his toes. Yeah, it's great Tatsu there. You can't jump for free, baby. Level 3 now for Fang though after that sequence. Level 1 Kagu and the Maya, restock the fans, and we're going to do some more bullying here. Yeah, double dash, great stuff. Can't level 3, surely doesn't press anything. Yes, there you go. ISDD so ready. Yeah, Fang needs to do some lab work right now. After this set, I want to see him do some lab work. Just understand how we can navigate around the fans in particular. And I see a bit more hold up forward as well, because ISDD is showing us willingness to charge a lot of the fans. Hold up and time after charge up. There, look for their example. Hold up forward. You get the cross up and get a big did. Oh, maybe he's hearing me. I don't know if he's got the comms on, but
transmissions received.
Oh, yeah. Hold up forward.
Again. Ooh.
That's the issue there, right? Where he can grab you, but you get a check in sooner. Great. Ooh, good touch. Keep going, baby. Back throw puts him in the corner. Bomb to keep the pressure on. Tatsu. Oh, that's Tatsu. Big air throw on the cusp of the feet on this round. The DI wake up. Yeah, not happy about that with ISDD. I think we can get level 3 in here. I would spend it. No, level 3 would have worked wonders. You want to risk it though.
As well.
Yeah, I think he might have been a bit shy. He wasn't 100% certain if he would have got the level 3 there. That's probably why he went for level 2. Great.
Ooh. I'm just gonna throw. Give me that 2k free damage.
Yeah, DI's not gonna work that way. You cannot be using DI's this way. Not into Fang.
Oh, into level 1, dude, look at that damage! Get off me, brother.
Creeps. Great empty jump into that low. What you got now? Can't go for OD neutral star. Gets clipped by the DP, however.
Okay. Fan pressure still going. Oh! Catches Fang with a falling button, no trip guard. Sweep is blocked. ISDD as the level 1 again. Stocks up.
That's punishable. No. Or -2 actually, rather. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Zimber now the perfect KO with the overhead. 5-4 ISDD. Keeps it going.
6-4 now. Great grab. You can't DI. Don't DI anymore. I don't think again you're gonna get punished for it yet. But that's frustration from Fang. He's not sure how to navigate.
At this point, I feel like he's trying to throw stuff at the wall to see what sticks, but that doesn't pay out well because you have to figure out the matchup on the fly.
And jump into that throw. Yeah, baiting this time, punish. Great. And that means ISDD is now in burnout. Just gotta be careful with the wake up reversals. That's really what you're looking for. There you go, level 2. That should be parried. That should be dead. Want to see the extended combos next time. I guess he's going on a whim. Level 1. Oh, level 2. Alright, Tatsu. Great. Kills him just in time.
Slide, okay, into the throw. Of course, Kimberly now plus. Oh, the DI is countered. You see level 3 should be, yes. Power up.
What you got after this though? How are you going to use Zoki? Big chunk of health gone there. No drive bar. Oh, that DI is going to hurt. Oh, lucky that ISD was not ready to respond to that. Great, Tatsu incoming. Oh, yeah, the overhead.
We're not blocking standing anymore today, Ruzu. Alright, 6-5. Once again, we got a very close set on our hands. No anti-air, didn't recover in time.
Side switch, yeah, absolutely, I like that. You can get side switch without the drive rush, but kind of mix things up. On his toes, great. Level 1 response now. You are in the corner without it, that's why he's jumping out. Alright, they're not having it. And he gets extension, this might actually really gonna hurt here. Go for the throw, no, drive reversal, keeps himself alive. That isn't plus. Looking for the burnout string. Goes for the overhead once again, careful now.
Nice, he got his drive gauge back.
Yeah.
The OD fan. Careful now.
I like the shimmy. Level 2, you gotta go for it now. There we go. Boost and scramble should take this round here. Scaling gets put back to 40%. KO comes through.
Minimum scaling doing its job. Flying Fang to take that round. Ooh, did recover in time this time. Stamp heavy kick, man. Ooh. Like the maneuvering over the bomb as well, though. And the anti-air is just on point for ISDD. Ooh. Second round in favor of ISDD now. Nice and kick. Follow up though. We jab, jab, jab. Roots himself out. Tricky situation here for ISDD though. Once again, that cross under. Oh, no level 3 yet. He's looking for the stun because he knows he can kill. But the Ryu Embu into the level 3 is gonna work wonders here for ISD because bringing back a drive gauge. Kind of. When it comes to live bars. Oh no! Oh, anti-air again. That should be it. Yup, Fang. Cancel the level 3, please. Yes, there you go. We got once again a tied up set, 6 apiece. The first of 4 now. Getting closer and closer.
Kimberly wins. Finding some ways to navigate around how ISDD is playing, you know, his games. Very aggressive on his wake up, very aggressive on Fang's approach. And he's starting to definitely, you know, kind of bait him a bit more. And that's what's really working out here. Pro loops. Trying to force the burnout. Yeah, he takes the hit. Doesn't want to get put into burnout. Again, he takes the hit. Gets Gets in the air, careful now, gets caught on the neutral jump. Excellent stuff from ISDD, keeping him locked in that corner. There is no escape.
Absolutely. Whee! Alright, bomb setup. Oh, she's not blocking. Entire again. ISDD once again burning himself out. There is the DI. Reaction to the charge fan. No, you can't do that.
Please do your level 3, Fang. Don't be greedy with the bomb. Thank you very much. You ain't gonna kill, but should be a slither. Enough to work with. Yeah, there we go. Dry rush, jab. Great.
Final round here. In game number 13. In a long set, long night. Still got one more first to 10 after this. So not quite done just yet.
Yeah, I like that. Really good jump forward out of there. Oh yeah, the jab to check the drive kick. Lovely. No conversion, unfortunately. But low, no. Goes for a throw reset. Another one maybe. Yeah, tries to get in. Keeps him. Yeah, yes. Oh yeah, that's when they get clipped, unfortunately. Oh no, that's safe. Lucky for you.
Very much so indeed. Should be able to kill Yabushin beats. Once again now, Fang in the lead of the set.
Yep, that's a nice little streak there for him as well. 3-win streak.
Yeah, the streak.
Yeah, absolutely is the first set. Yeah, for sure. 7-6. I think that's what I was saying earlier. I think it can go all the way. I think it will be our closest set today. To be quite frank and apparent about it. I love that. Let's go, baby. Bombs
Would that be surprised at all? Oh, yeah, avoids the bomb that way as well. Stalls in the air.
What a check.
Oh, recovers in time to avoid the fan. Okay. Still get the pressure going. Yeah, bonk. Nice. He recognized that Fang has not really found the answer to that loop yet.
That should be even. There you go. Overhead. What you doing, baby?
Right. Teleport finds the mark. And DP again. Those obvious jump-ins. ISD's ready for him. Slide. He's still challenging, even in burnout. On the cusp of getting his drive gauge back. Very good sweep coming out.
Boy, that might. I was gonna say jump angle, not quite the thing we're looking for. I think he anticipated a drive rush behind that, and didn't work out. ISDD tying up the games once again.
Forcing out a first to 3 now. Sets are getting closer and closer indeed, Ruzu. We just got a real match.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. Nice. Level 1 possibly? No. So we go for it reset. I love that. That is dead, by the way. We go for wall splat possibly.
No! What are you doing, fam?
Ah, Fang dropping the combo, unfortunately. Careful now. Level 1. Yes, there you go. Gonna throw fans at him. No way! Oh my god, he didn't go for the meaty. I wish he did. I think he was just a bit apprehensive because of the level 1 from Fang. Didn't want to get eaten on that level 1.
Ooh, wall splatter. Getting that DP, but... Bro, yo, we taking all the invincibility frames today.
Gorgeous stuff. Double dash, gets clipped in the jab, level 3. Boosting star side for now. No bombs for Fang, he's just got a tiny bit of. He might go for a drive rush jab here, but we've seen IC plenty of times now. Yeah, there you go, drive rush jab into that meaty, that mega plus. Great stuff.
2 more games needed on the side of Fang to take the 3rd place decider, of course. So we are in a single elim bracket. So we do have a sort of a consolation match to see who gets 3rd place. Because after this, we have the big finals. Yeah, 2 more games needed for the side of Fang. 3 more on ISDD side.
Right. Let's see how things fare. I think it's a great game so far. Great set, rather. Lots of close calls from both of these guys. Let's see how Fang adapts. Continues to adapt. Because ICD is now bringing out the Guile.
Ooh, we're gonna see the change. I don't think that the change is really warranted, though.
It's not, but what's your most comfortable pick? What's the character you've known for years and years and years?
Also
right? Big. And this is a hard matchup for
are
him.
playing for a bit of money, by the way. Yeah, the match Reno goes to 3rd place. So this is effectively a money match. Great start from Fang. He's gonna first the burnout, yeah.
Yeah. This is a tricky matchup for Kim. She doesn't do well into it. It's horrible. It's one of her worst. But let's see how Fang. Oh, I'm loving this use of this space. There's buttons to keep him at bay and it's clipping him here and there.
Oh, the bazooka knee. Cap check.
Excellent stuff. Level 2 now, I think. Go for Tatsu. No, bombs it up. He wants to play the game. Wants to play the risky game. Now you're locked in the corner. Tries to anti-air. Run stop into the tech. Excellent stuff there from ICD. Flash kick to auto correct. Excellent. Drive reversal gets clipped. Level 2 now for Fang. He needs 1 touch. Do some work.
Little low on drive gauge though. Oh, I don't like the approach from ISDD. OD flash kick is hitting though.
That's not going to clip, is it? Oh, baby, like that response. Actually started doing here, J3.
Yeah, gotta be careful now.
That's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Not quite. Slither. Yeah, guarantees that. If he actually woke up level 3, he would have taken a round. Because he just dashed up, jabbed, and then he went for Vagabond, which was going to chip. If he just did level 3 on wake up, sometimes you got to throw it out, and he's someone that will do it. I'm just kind of surprised he didn't.
1 more game needed for Fang to take this set. Take 3rd place here for Challenger League, number 9 for Street Fighter 6. And again, there is a cash prize for this 3rd place. Once again, we're going back to the Mai, which I do agree with.
I agree with both picks, but Mai wasn't really an issue. You know, stick it out.
Work with the purple colors. Colors that we want to see. Oh, nice neutral jump. Look at the shimmies. Fang just on it. Bomb setup.
Safe? No.
Oh, it is. Ooh.
He actually didn't continue a string there. He did that empty string. It was massively negative, that phase. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Get out with the jump forward. Elbow drop. There you go. He faced it. Fantastic. Level 1. Instantly caused the burnout. Sweet. Wake up. Alright, I see you, ISDD. Throw him in the corner. Gonna go for another one. Drive reversal. Would have been a safe. Great option actually because it is safe. -2. Even if Fang didn't clip it.
Jumps in. Fang close to burnout. The slide
that was very unsafe.
Correctly. ISDD gonna take a game. We might see a 9-9 situation here, Ruzu.
I think it's gonna go 10-9. I'll be honest. My prediction from the very beginning, hopefully it comes true. Makes me seem like a smart commentator. Hopefully.
Like some good ass Street Fighter here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
for sure.
Start with the fan.
Both playing very well. Nice, the trade off. Jumps out, but gets flipped, however. Going out now for ISDD, goes for the meaty. Yep, exactly. Takes the throw now. Does Fang, not ready to clip it. That was unsafe. Great air throw. Whoa, that was beautiful. Beautiful air throw. ISDD, baby.
Whew. He is indeed still the paternal figure.
J3 soon to be Until the Mummy.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
What? That's news to me.
Wait, what an air throw. And this is what I was talking about. He's keeping a nice little crouch strong, right? Crouch forward range. And he's ready to air throw that. But keep the fan pressure up as well. Nice. Level 3.
Yes. Get the drive gauge back. Tons of damage. Looking to force out a final game here is ISDD. One good interaction.
Bro, another one. He's gonna go for chip actually. Oh, Fang, no, quite level 3. Got level 3. No, Fang, why? Slide. He's gonna do it. Give me a second now. Call it. Yes, I knew it. Oh my god. And he tried to bag one into something, but it doesn't quite work out. Would have been very unsafe anyway. Actually, would have been plus, mind you. Now we're at the final stretch. This is the last game for these boys. They need to see how they're gonna fare.
19 full games. This entire set that's gonna end in this one. Final game between these two. ISD starts off strong. Got you back against the wall again.
Nice. Oh no, that does not cross up. Unfortunately, completely weird. Level 2, wake up is not the answer we're looking for. Oh dear. Careful now. Air throw, phenomenal there. Great check on that. Fang now on the back foot right here, looking for a trade of blows. Maybe a Fang will come through any moment now. Gonna go for something low, drive reversal. One clip from either player. Cannot throw out anything here. Careful with the fans, can run slide you. There you go. Too close for comfort. You needed to create space if you wanted to respond to that fan. He had to go for the run slide when he sees it in the distance. Too close to be going for that.
Yeah,
Fang takes the throw.
Set points. He's on 3 bars a meter. Great position for IC to be in, but the DP is blocked. Now in burnout. Don't give Fang a chance. Ooh, cheeky cross under.
This is gonna be hurting. He's in the corner. Oh my god, the back throw. No, he doesn't back throw. Right bar is fully stopped. One touch now from ISDD, and he can actually kill. Charges the fan. Fang not going for the DI through. He's choosing that option every time. Now we're on the final round of this set. Exceptional play from both guys. Not holding composure just yet. ISDD didn't get the conversion. The touch, that is going to really hurt right now. Level 3 coming through. Half of ISDD's vitality gone. No bombs yet. Might look for a restock at the end of this. Get the OT. Oh gosh, right in with the jab. Level 1.
Yeah. Stock up. Good position here for ICD. He'll be spending all of it. Stonks. Burns himself out. Still has to suck, so might not be that big of an issue, but still. Frame advantage is going to be on Fang's side. D-High's whiffed. Level 2. Overhit.
Wait, careful now.
Overhead.
Oi, not going to be dead either. It's not going to be dead. He goes for the reset into the throw. Very tight right here. Level 1. Backdash in for days. Going to go for something. The low. Careful now. He's caught in. No, that's plus frames. I can't believe he pressed the button and ITD takes it with the fan. Oh my god.
Oh my days. ISDD brings it back after a couple of games deficit.
Oh my god.
Oh, 10-9. A little bit of a scramble there in the end as well, but when you're playing Street Fighter for that long in a session. My goodness. Great Street Fighter coming out of both players. Could have gone either way in the end. 9-10. But ISDD is going to take that third place, take some cash home as well. But great stuff to Fang. This could have gone either way.
It could have gone either way, yeah. I'm surprised ISDD actually pressed, because that was plus for Fang. That he did that swing kick, the flip on the chest, and it was +1. And ISDD pressed jab, I believe. I just feel like Fang wasn't ready. It was just that momentum at the end. It was lots of panic was set in. Scrambles started to happen. But there you go, Fang. Congratulations. Oh, well, we made 4th place at least, but ISDD worked it out to 3rd place, and I think it was a great set. It was my favorite set so far, I have to say.
Absolutely.
But listen, I'll give you the tech later, all right?
not on camera.
Yeah, not on camera. We do it behind the scenes. But so it was a really good set. I think it was just fun to watch. My favorite set so far.
Yeah. But Ruzu, we're not done yet. We're gonna see the finals. Hurricane versus K4LL3PRO, Cammy versus Geef. And as we alluded to before, this is one of those rare matchups where Cammy is not really in favor, but then again, we're still not talking about like a 6-4. This feels more like a 4.6 versus a 5.4. I feel like at the max, because I feel it's only a couple of options where Cammy struggles. Like she wants to be up close, and Geef is like, "You want to be up close? Say less." But other than that, Cammy's still great tools, great normals. I think just the dive kick is a little bit less of an issue against Geef. But either way, it's still Hurricane, right?
Well, dive kick actually can get countered by Lariat, so I just feel like that's the issue for generally a Hurricane. I want to see how a Hurricane navigates in particular, because he can't use some of the tools against Geef. So some of the strongest tools that Cammy has. So I know that Hurricane also has a Geef himself. He has a Terry. I think Terry actually does well into Geef, by the way. So I wonder if you pull out any other bag of tricks. You know, there's no harm in doing that, especially in the first 10.
I think so as well. Of course, Hurricane been on the Terry as well a couple times here and there, so we might see him whipping out the Terry. We haven't seen it in a while. I think the last time I saw it was like a month or 2 ago. But with Hurricane, you never know. It's a long set. He has a lot of games to work with, so could pick whatever he feels is the safest.
Absolutely. All right. I wonder if Hurricane's still on PlayStation. We'll see about that.
Maybe.
Is he Hurricane_PS, or is he going to be PC?
Well, he was playing a ranked match on his PlayStation account, so I would say he's still on PlayStation.
Hurricane does like a good ranked match.
Gets that grind in, you know, it never stops. Man wakes up at 5:36 a.m. First thing he does, play ranked. Then head in Bowl of Ice. Then another ranked match. Then swimming pool. Then while he's in the swimming pool, he plays another ranked match.
Alright, we're getting right into it, baby. Our grand finals.
Yeah, Challenge League 9, Street Fighter 6 Grand Finals with tons of competitors, but it all boils down to these final two. K4LL3PRO is going to be on the left side of the screen, Hurricane on the right. Both of them already swinging.
Away. Burn out now for Kale. Gotta take advantage of this. What a lovely dive kick. He actually baited that. He did a low forward and then he went for the instant dive kick. Really nice.
First round, K4LL3PRO.
Wait.
Okay, maybe struggling with... Oh my goodness, he grabbed the spiral arrow?
Wow, that's what she said. Wow.
Spiral arrow. K4LL3PRO 10-0? Nah, no way in hell that is happening.
I mean, Khalid's a phenomenal player, but Hurricane, as you mentioned earlier, he wasn't 1800 MR earlier, by the way. He gained 200 MR in less than an hour. That's the kind of player that he is.
He is on the grind, you know?
Wow. Delta Red Assault.
Delta Red Assault. We see perfect. So 7 golden letters. He's working on it. He's one more interaction. The empty low tap parry. He's not going to save you there, friend. First game going to the Storm.
I'm going to correct you slightly there. Platinum letters in this game. Leave the golden in 254. Yeah.
You know what? Yo, that's bars. That's bars.
Platinum, baby.
Yes, Rexu. Be one of the refugees. The Tekken 8 refugees.
Good thing I didn't stick it out with Tekken, eh? First game for Hurricane. Great. That back heavy kick, he's been doing that so well. We saw that earlier as well against Fang. Great conversions.
Whee! No free DIs. Not today. Yo! Look at me. I'm the grappler now. Ooh, yo, slapped.
Oh my god. If he actually went for the extended throw, he would have killed him. Doesn't matter, he gets the SPD anyway.
SPD, easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. One touch from Hurricane. I know he's going to set up something dirty. Go forward. Sick. Hurry, no anti-air. Surprising.
There's the grab. Oh.
Yeah.
Parry's punished.
DP. Oh, the back heavy kick again. Working absolute wonders here. And that is Sweet Dreams 2-0. This is some excellent play from Hurricane. Really playing a lot slower. And he's not allowing Khalid to and overwhelm him. He's got an answer in a lot of the scenarios. He's seeing that Khalid's parrying a lot of the jump ins, so he goes for the empty jump into throw. So Khalid needs to start mixing up his options here. Yes, it's actually a very good anti-air. So I love how Hurricane switched that up, right? He's not actually going for the back medium punch, he's actually going for back heavy kick now. So that back heavy kick is phenomenal if used correctly. There you go, look at that. He's not going for back medium punch. He knows it leads in something and it gives him all that space he needs. Whereas the back medium punch actually creates a mix-up opportunity, but keeps Geef close. He doesn't want to keep Geef close.
Yeah.
That's why he's doing that back heavy kick.
Exactly. Stage is a little bit outside that footsie range. Don't want to get grabbed. With a crouching strong, man. That button. Oof. Doing work. Say goodbye to your knee caps, Killer Bee Sting.
Bro, I need something like
Sting
that.
in the morning.
Helps me help my back problems.
I mean, I'm not at that age yet, but I'll believe you. I'll look
when you
up
hit 30, you're
chiropractic.
gonna realize. Listen, Sinjul will agree with me. When you hit 30, you start getting back. Listen, when you're 30, the back issues start hitting, baby.
I'll be like, hey Alexa, look up chiropractors in my area.
Oh dear. When you hit 30,
I
that's
got one
over,
more year
bro.
to go, Sinju. One more year to go.
We all got Quasimodo.
Oh no. K4LL3PRO's looking like that as well. Hurricane putting on a clinic.
Yes, level 3, absolutely. Not quite dead, but this is really going to hurt. He's going to be put in a guess situation. Might even get to drive rush. I think like Kali will drive rush bait. Hurricane won't bite, but we'll see.
Oh, that damage though.
Oh, he goes for a fierce. Surprising.
Drive reversal. And Geef has a hard time doing chip damage.
Yes,
No,
you are
can't do
not
that.
getting away with doing that to Hurricane. He will not allow you to DI him like that. He is buffering for days, baby. Keep you on your toes. 3-0 Hurricane in what is meant to be a hard matchup, but Hurricane's playing it absolutely phenomenally.
Nothing I expected less from one of the best Cammy players, arguably the best Cammy player in Europe right now. K4LL3PRO taking a moment to recollect himself. That's a 3-0 on the side of Hurricane. And we were talking about like how this is not really a favorable matchup for Cammy, but right now it's not really looking like it. But then again, we're talking about Hurricane. Right now it comes down to the player matchup. Character matchup doesn't really matter at this point.
Wow. Beautiful delayed parry there, leading into that perfect parry. Exceptional. Boy, that might be dead here. Lariat, oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful stuff coming out from K4LL3PRO this round. Let's see if he is able to stop the momentum that is Hurricane. Oh, the jump back. Beautiful way to deal with the power error. And that's going to be the gainer for K4LL3PRO. Stops the win streak. 3-1. Signs of life coming out from the Geef player.
Very nice. Gets the game on the board.
Oh, nice sweep. Punish counter. Oh, overheads.
You're finished.
No, and not quite burnout yet. Oh, back down. Oh, I am almighty. Hearts.
All these sounds.
I'm burly man.
Yeah, dead.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
You DED, mate. DED. Dead.
Two quick games in a row as well from K4LL3PRO. He's looking to tie up the set as much as possible. Really stopping Hurricane's momentum here.
We saw this earlier though. We saw this against ISDD where Hurricane, or ISDD rather, had 3 games lead, and then Kali just ran away with it. Absolutely adapted phenomenally. This will be the tightest set so far.
I would not be surprised. We see another 9-9.
Yeah. I don't know if it will even go 10-9, but I think in terms of how close the games will be, I think it could go either way.
Yeah, it might be a flashback to the ISDD set. It was the first 3 games, it was all ISDD, but after that was all K4LL3PRO. Maybe the German internet got an upgrade. Downloads now more efficiently. They finally got that fiber. You're gonna see it right now. So far, Hurricane once again is on the offense. Counter hit jabs.
Hyper optic, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. One low forward. Yeah, the K's buff. He's throwing out these low strongs. He knows he won't hit from that range, but if he tries to do other shit, he will get clipped. Back heavy kick was working. We didn't stand. This might be another round, I think.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, not quite. Don't give this man an inch though. Be careful, K4LL3PRO.
Yeah, he's got perfect. There you go. The platinum letters, baby. Platinum. Platinum, baby. 3-3, just like that.
All tied up. First to 7 on our hands. Oh, the sweep. Oh, no. Don't drop your combos. You will be punished. Oh, there's the sweep again. Hurricane loving that option so far.
Yeah, it's working nicely. Great check. The machine gun chops to check that dive kick. Doesn't allow him any reach. Kali now on a 3-win streak. As was Hurricane.
Duffed.
Oh my goodness, stuffing all these options. Oi! Fatal leg twister.
K4LL3PRO with a considerable life lead now as well. Looking to take the lead. He's getting close at third bar. Hurricane finds the good confirm though. Yeah, that's plus. You cannot check that.
Oh no, you got bait, baby. That's dead. You going for level 3? You should. No, he's risking it for a biscuit here. I don't know about this. Jab checking in.
Trying to go for the perfect parry. Oh,
you're not gonna pay the price for that.
You're dead now.
Nah, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead now. He should have killed.
No.
Oh.
Yo.
Careful now. Yeah, he double dash. He triple dashes. He does not want to deal with the corner. Flipped anyway on that instant dive kick. Oh man.
Was that desperation I saw from Hurricane, that level 3? Oh no. What's going on?
I think his controller disconnected.
Oh, yeah. It's back. It's back. We good.
We saw that earlier. Unfortunate.
Man, you have a PS5, right, Bruce? How long do those DualSense batteries last? Because I can tell you, I need to charge it every single day.
I've not used my PS5 for like maybe 8 months.
You know what? That's a fair point.
It's when last time was when Link and some of the boys came round. I was like, yeah.
Fine,
no,
I guess I'll
still
get
downstairs.
The game on PS10.
Yeah.
Ooh, the low 4. Oh, it doesn't confirm. Interesting.
Oh my god, is that Saltman League in the chat? Saltman, baby. And right now, giving a bit of salt to Hurricane is Khaled, because that is a 4-win streak. Excellent.
Even here, salt is a way of life.
Yeah, shout out to Ritas. Of course,
yes.
Saltman League on Sundays.
Also the Salt Mine Rumble now.
Yeah, rumbling.
30-man cap. Dude, that format is so fun.
Not had a chance to really tune. I've watched it, I think, maybe once. I've not had a chance to run it, maybe twice or 3 times. I've not had a chance to commentate that yet, but we'll see.
It's fun. Ridiculously fun. Anyways. K4LL3PRO now on a 4-win streak, by the way, Rusu. 4-win streak against Hurricane?
No, we discussed this earlier, right? Because it's a hard matchup for Cammy, so he's adapted well to Hurricane's adaptations of the set. Of the matchup, rather.
Oh, definitely. Oh my days. Oh my days. Yeah, K4LL3PRO's looking so solid, catching the startup.
Yeah, you can see some bias on the TO side right there, rooting for
Deutschland.
He's home man right there. Boy, that's gonna be hurting. Might even be Slither's health right here. So I think it's dead. Yeah, it's far too scaled, unfortunately. But Kale looking for those platinum letters. Oh, all right. Prove me wrong, baby. Prove me wrong. I see you. I see you.
Yo.
I think that might have been a slither and a half there. Oh, damn. Hurricane. 5 games of winning. Yeah, just a little bit more than the average of his course, level 3. No. The back heavy kick be working wonders. What have we switched up from it for?
K4LL3PRO. You know he's good. He's good. He's got pro in his name. And so far, he's doing his name justice, but don't give Hurricane an inch. You got grappled. Oh, and you got nowhere else to go. Quick jab check. Oi, oi, oi. It's a hurricane round right here. Might see an end to that 5-game win streak from K4LL3PRO if he plays his cards right. Oh my, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ruzu.
I'm waiting. No, I'm getting a low forward. I knew it. I was going to say it. It's like he's getting a low forward. He does that. Empty jump. Slight walk forward, low forward.
The God button. The playmaker. The win streak is over.
Come on, Hurricane. Yeah, Jonesy in the chat there. Bringing the British vibes.
Come on, England.
It was actually come on Cameroon, actually, because he's got the Cameroon
right.
flag.
I thought you claimed him as one of your own.
Yeah, we do claim him. But he doesn't claim us. That's the unfortunate thing.
Oh, yo, you know what? You're right.
Oi, lovely.
Scoop in Islam.
Respect to Hurricane, you know, represent your country.
That's true. That's true.
Oi.
Oh.
Oi, back to earth, baby. The throw, punish, counter, parries. Won't go for another one. Looking for burnout. Yes, great trade right there for Hurricane. Willing to take it. Jumps in. You can't be doing that. Ah!
Tripping. Caught tripping. Shoelaces untied. Gotta check those Doc Martens, Cammy. Come on, man.
Taking it slow and steady. Go strong. Yes, dash forward into low forward. Take it to the corner here. Gonna go for that combination. Doesn't make anything of it though. Oh yeah. Jumping forward, excellent. Ball straight Stormbuster. Gonna do some damage to that drive-by, and he keeps the corner as well. Really important.
K4LL3PRO close to making it 6-4. Oh, just a normal throw. It's not gonna kill yet. Air-to-air jab. It's gonna find its mark. K4LL3PRO still extending his lead 6-4.
Yeah. Trading games back and forth. Hurricane breaking that win streak of Khaled, but Khaled looking to run away with it once again. 6-4 right now. Only 4 games away from victory. And winning that trophy as well, mind you. You know, of course, you are awarded a trophy for winning this series at 2BCU. Not any other tournament does that here in the online scene. DP? No, nothing. He opts to block. Not feeling comfortable in responding to that.
Oh, slapped. Oh, reset it to grab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oi,
nah. Yeah, you're dead.
You are dead, baby. Chip all for you.
K4LL3PRO is on it today, man. Man's cooking, man's scheming. Oh, but he's still getting caught out by that crouch medium kick. That's okay, we all do sometimes. We don't want to be caught out in this set. Everything's to play for. Oh! Cheeky. Try to go for the lariat there, but not fast enough.
Okay. Oh. We KO'd, baby.
Final round of this game. Are we gonna see a 6-5 or a 7-4? That's the big question.
We'll see as K4LL3PRO gets pushed into the corner. No answers anymore on these jump ins. He's just being a bit too wary. Doesn't want to take any huge risks.
Nope. He doesn't. Oh, again, nice use of the stand fierce.
Oi. Oi!
Level 3, that is gonna find the. Oh, you're dead!
Yeah, I think he might be here.
Let's see. Oh, Sliver! And the dream!
This is Sliver.
Careful, careful. Don't do anything. Not even a jab. Not even a foreframe.
Maybe just a tickle.
Yeah.
I reckon gonna walk forward, low forward.
He's not crouch blocking.
Big jumping, that's gonna be
No
hurting.
way.
It's not gonna be dead, I don't think. Ooh, we'll see.
CA.
That is a,
It's
that
CA.
is health as well. The health as well of Geef is the big factor here.
Oh my god!
Oh boy, what a jump in. Excellent stuff there from Hurricane. Taking the risk, biting the bullet, and sometimes you have to, especially in a situation like that. Gotta sway the momentum.
Told you. A pixel in the dream is all he needs.
Like a pendulum, back and forth.
Absolutely. Oh! Oh, I am almighty. Punish, counter. Oh, you're hurting. Oh, that
Big
too late.
empty jump. Excellent, excellent. No, that wasn't late. It was an intentional empty jump. Would have made it with.
Okay, interesting.
Great stuff from Hurricane to choose to go for that empty jump in particular. Careful now,
Oh,
yeah, he's
action.
committing to those chops. You can't be doing that. Didn't drive smash to burnout.
Oh, yeah, nothing K4LL3PRO could feasibly do right there. Hurricane taking the round.
Very, very nice. And Hurricane looking to finally get a 2-game win streak after the, the first 3 games that he had. It's been a bit of a struggle. Oi, another one. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, that's hurting. Oh,
Dynamite! Perfect KO! Oh! Yo, Khaled, professional.
Gorgeous.
Scrum diddly dumptious. Oh, punish counter throw, big 2k damage. What a neutral jump! Forces the burnouts over the level 3. What a read from K4LL3PRO right there.
Oh, yeah. Now he's going to be looking for something like a crouch strong into level 3.
Oh no. Is he
Gonna
dead?
hurt. Not quite. Enough health. Careful now. Might get the forward heavy kick into that. Ah! You've got to force a jump. And
No
beautiful
way.
cross up. Level 3 is not dead. There's not enough health. Too much health.
Gonna delay the burnout state though. Hurricane is having his drive gauge back. Chip damage is also a factor right now.
Now, oh my god, Hurricane, you are fighting the jaws of defeat right there. That was scary.
First to 4 now. 6-6.
That's Hurricane. I'm not even surprised. That's Hurricane for you. He is so exceptional at clawing wins back from people. Like, he would not give up without a fight. And he is one person that can make that happen a lot of the time.
Definitely, most definitely. Ooh, alright, little juggle.
Tonko baby in the chat. We love a bit of Tonko.
Love it.
Stop Tonk.
Tonk.
Oh.
Tonk.
That's gonna be. Wait. Level 1.
Nothing. Empty jump. Oh, we keeping the bar. Hurricanes are looking to take the lead once again. Back medium punch. Okay, I like that use. Oh, SPD. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Here I go. Another one. Do we see another one? Oh no, we do see the DP. Dive kick finds its mark. Ooh, jump back, medium kick, but Caliber finds to confirm. Whew. Bruiser, this set so insanely close, man.
Yeah, it's exceptionally close. Great adaptation from both players. Level 3 now for both of these guys. Be careful, machine gun shots will come out, yeah, to check you and approach, and Hurricane's fully aware of that. Great anti-air, ready to check it this time. Parries that neutral jump attack. Gets right in there, yes, gets a lariat, gonna create some space. Into the corner.
Oh, overhead. Yep, I mean headbutt. I'm sorry.
+4, yes. Ooh. Challenges this occasion. Missed the dive kick, unfortunately for Hurricane. That's that option. Get over the wake up option. Catches him.
It's gonna put a decent dent to Zangief's health bar. Oh, he's not gonna be able to kill though. Watch out. Watch out for the loyal fans. Yeah, Hurricane knows it. Doesn't want to be close now.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is gonna hit. That's yeah, that's dead. You're dead.
You are insane. Of course, it's minimum 50% damage. That is Boilerflow Stormbuster taking. That was absolutely gorgeous. What a perfect parry. He had to perfect parry that. He had to, and he did what he needed to do. Exceptional.
Yeah, K4LL3PRO showing why he deserves to be in the finals along to the other guy, the other legend. Oh, yo, that hit, brother. Truly insane. Ooh, slapped in the face. He doesn't get out of the corner though this time. We challenge him, Hurricane, no stop.
Nice. That's not gonna kill, is it? Oh yeah, just a slither.
It is.
Lovely, not too scaled. Excellent, and one more round to catch up. So tight, first 3 is what we would like to see. Might well go the distance at this point because these guys are playing exceptionally well.
What we expect to see from the finals. Oh, perfect parry from Hurricane though. To the corner we go. Alright, we throw in.
Beautiful back medium punch.
Oh,
big
great
jump
in.
Oh, I think Hurricane actually could have built level 3 there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Two drive page cancels. Yeah, but not feeling so confident. Going for them, just what he was comfortable with. One low forward now. Big jump ins. Going for a lot of risky jump ins. Go for that sand short. Didn't convert there.
Our one touch is all Hurricane needs. Oh, get duffed. No lariat.
Nah. You've seen that too many times. We saw that earlier, and Hurricane did exactly the same thing. He jumps in with a button, just steps back, gives himself plenty of room. And we see Kale answer. That's twice it's happened now. It's not very common, you know, first 10 here. You know, it's not a common thing that's happened so far, but it's happened twice. And you've got to be careful now, because you're getting closer to the end. You can't throw out little Hail Marys like that.
No, you cannot. We got a grand final set. First of 3.
Beautiful. What you got? Lay it on thick now.
All right. K4LL3PRO taking the first round. Couple of scoops.
Give me a sorbet. Boy, back me punch.
Wait. Now back to the corner we go. Oh, nah.
Nah.
Oh my God,
He's gonna make you pay for that.
Wait.
No, unfortunate.
I was gonna say that was supposed to be Hell Stab. Crouch medium punch doesn't juggle like that. I'm sorry.
I am almighty and he equalizes the health. No perfect parry from Khalid this time, not even a parry. Wary of Hurricane's jumping options. Stand fierce to answer any DI. An answer here. Nice. Jumping low forward, and that is going to be the round. Spin drive smash up. There we go. Seals that round up. All tied up here, baby.
Yeah, big whip, that crouch medium punch into the level 2. Yeah, as .exe points out, that is a very rough input.
Oh, what a delayed input. That was really nice.
Back throw.
Boy, so ready. That was really nice from Khalid there. This is aware of what Hurricane might be looking for. Because Hurricane needed that actual gimmick there to take the round.
Absolutely.
Didn't even parry, actually just block. Oh. Low forward, yes, exactly. Ready to trade.
Yeah, a couple of trades. Well. Careful. K4LL3PRO, you don't want to take these trades anymore. Careful. Oh my goodness! Just threading the needle. Holy
threading it, baby. But that thread is getting through. And that is now 8-7. This is phenomenal. High quality gameplay here. Really back and forth. Lots of great adaptations. It is exceptional. Yeah, this is a phenomenal set.
Absolutely. Challenger League paying off.
Last players right here. Look at that sweep. Goes for that meaty dive kick. Excellent. Doesn't want to burn himself out, however. DP, no. Goes for that fail leg twister. Excellent. Gets thrown into the corner for his troubles now. And this is where it gets a bit tricky. Excellent sweeping away. Part of that, we get the perfect parry. Throws him right back in there. You ain't going nowhere, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's meaty again. He's so good at doing it. He doesn't press anything. Just for a slight couple frames and he goes. That is just clean. Hurricane. You said naughty.
Oi!
Right, and go to the meaty. This time doesn't delay it.
Oh, the low forward again. Hurricane getting a lot of mileage out of the button. Oh, the headbutt! Hurricane walks into that. Again, Ruzu, that low forward is the playmaker.
Really is.
Oh, yeah? Nice back dash with the throw. Send her back down.
There. I'm surprised that Khalid's in level 3 in that back dash. You should have expected the chase down.
Oh my goodness. Are we going to see your first at 2? It's looking like it, Ruzu.
No, it's a little slither. Looking for something now. Jumping low forward. From Hurricane might be an answer here. Doesn't want to. Yeah, you know what? You get all that drive bar back. Why do you even want to go from the risk at this point? Oh, but saying that, Walsh Bus is coming back to answer, baby.
That's not death. Not by a long shot though, but gonna give K4LL3PRO a chance. So you're saying there's a chance?
Drive rush. Oh my goodness. Blocks. No DP. Goes to instant cannon strike, but gets the low forward on a little step back. He did a little shimmy step back. Beautiful. I love that. So good.
Last first at 2. Last 3 games. I'm convinced this will go to a 9-9. The way these two been playing, absolutely neck and neck. Oh, headbutt finds his mark again.
Oh, tries to back through.
Wait, oh, yo, K4LL3PRO's cooking.
No,
Okay, maybe a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
Get off of me, he says, but Hurricane's not looking to get off him at all. Nice. One little sequence, go for the throw, gets tech, gets jumped in on though, however, the lariat connects, and that is now Kali's round.
Hurricane looking.
I believe it's
nice
8-8 if I'm not mistaken. On the scoreboard, it should be 8-8.
Yeah, it's 8-8. It's 8-8.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll get Sinjul to update that momentarily. So it's now first to 2. OD Lariat, or OD SPD, yeah, Lariat rather, into that Borsha Stormbuster. And now it's 9-8. Oh my goodness, the distance that we are going. Yeah, thank you.
Oh my days. K4LL3PRO needs one more game to take the set, but once again, the way Hurricane's been playing as well, back and forth between these two, it's the unstoppable force versus the immovable object.
Oh goodness, no burnout for you. He was looking to force the burnout and great SPD through. Walk up sweep, takes the throw. Another one possibly. No, he shimmied gorgeously right there. Lift combination into that DP. Nice. Staggered pressure. Catching the parry.
Oh, send him down. Oh. Can he kill? There you go. Level 2. Wait, actually, I don't think I can kill yet.
Going up for the hell stab. Oh, no.
Of course. Ruzu. It's set point for K4LL3PRO.
It's amazing. Fantastic play. Giving Hurricane one of the best players in the world, you know. Not even just Europe, in the world. A really hard time.
That is chatting for K4LL3PRO there, man. From Germany.
Hurricane now laying it on thick, knows that he can't falter now. Where that is the last round potentially. SPD starts with that perfect parry. What we got?
Up knee.
Oh my goodness.
Short. Careful now. And he confirmed could do it here for K4LL3PRO.
Oh,
the lariat. Careful. One more hit. And the jumping is gonna do it. K4LL3PRO is your Challenger League 9 Street Fighter 6 champion, winning Challenger League for his own nation, Germany. Congratulations to K4LL3PRO. Hurricane, though, put up a hell of a fight and comes home in second place.
That was a fantastic set right there. And, you know, exceptional from both players. K4LL did phenomenal there, you know, to, of course, be the victor and play in such a formidable opponent, you know. There you go. He is now your victor and Hurricane second place.
Deutschland.
Yeah, Sinjul, would you like to say any words? Because obviously, you know, your
boy.
How would you say, your cruiseman, you know, your boy.
Come on, Ruzu, you know I'm a very unbiased commentator.
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 TO and commentator, yeah. Sometimes commentator, mostly TO.
Yeah, you are definitely. I know you do a little bit of commentary on the side, but you know, it's alright. You can spill your guts out here. It's okay. You can enjoy being the one-sided man that you want to be.
Wait, let me
go on.
Let me get ready.
I'll give you permission. It's alright.
Schland!
Great.
Okay. Lovely.
Absolutely.
I think he shouted so loud, half of it got cut off. But you know.
Mike can't take it.
My wife also loved it, by the way.
Oh, lovely. Shout out to the missus.
Oh.
Phenomenal stuff, guys. I was exceptionally impressed with today's sets, and of course, it was so much fun to do that commentary today on that alongside J3. Jay, have you got any final few words before we close out for Street Fighter 6?
I mean, we've been here for 11 weeks now, Ruza, and it was so special to see like the brackets week in, week out, and then of course the final few legs, and just to see how much work these players put in, because we've been here for almost 3 months, and to see K4LL3PRO just taking it home for his own nation is, I think, a wonderful ending to a wonderful Challenger League Season 9.
Yeah, absolutely. Phenomenal stuff from all the players tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in as well, guys. And I think that closes it out for our Challenger League for Street Fighter 6 this time around. But we will be back soon. And of course, don't forget to check out Heston Crash in the meantime. Don't forget, is there any more codes left to claim? If you haven't claimed a code, please do so. Greatly appreciate it. 8 codes remaining. Yeah, let's get those gobbled up, please. That would be really good to see. But thank you so much, guys. That is it from us. And we will see you soon, hopefully.
You ready? You like your boys?
Only second inside getting from Prospect, bro. Gets me the special.
Oh, this might be it.
Special! He's still alive! He gets the winners!
Party time, baby.
Party time! That's it, that guaranteed!
Oh,
special!
No!
No! Double KO!